of those things that's both complete trash and uniquely terrible in just how stupid it is. It's like one of those moments where it's like, it's not just that it was incredibly fucking stupid. It was, you fucked this up in a completely different individual way than anybody else does this shit. So, yes, and looks like we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... well, it's gonna be a surprise at this point because... obviously the title of the stream is not correct, but at least I changed the game for everybody who wants to search this out. This came out because I had a backup plan because I thought that Ubisoft was going to fuck up the stream, which they ended up doing back on Tuesday. Because basically I got locked out of being able to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate because I have the PC copy of it and not just the Steam copy of it, which in this case probably wouldn't even have helped. I got PC disc copy back when I originally played the game.
You have the product code? If you have the code...
I have the CD key, but they registered it to my fucking account, so I can't switch it over to another one.
You can't put the key into Steam? Because I know a lot of times you can put... You know, for example, I have bought things on EA's platform. No, it was the other way around. Long time ago, before EA had, like, Origin and had, like, hey, we're selling some of our games on PC. You know, you could get their games on Steam, right? Well, then what happened, and you kind of know this because we've talked about this, then what happened is Mass Effect 3 came out on PC, and it was only on Origin, so you couldn't get it on Steam. And so at the time then, I really wanted to play it, so I got it on Origin. But I was able to take my product keys from Steam for, like, you know, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Dragon Age Origins, like, all of that stuff. I was able to take that product key and put it into Origin. So, you know, now if I want to play any of those games, I just open up Origin and play them in Origin because... At this point, I don't care about grabbing like Mass Effect 3 and Steam and stuff, even though they did kind of come out with like the updated, you know, remastered version of it and stuff with I think it's all 3 games. But you know, I just at this point I've played the games, I enjoy them, and I own them in a way that, you know, I can just keep playing them that way. So I'm not too concerned. But
so basically, what happened is that I tried to install it. They had to loop in their new platform, which is called Ubisoft Connect, and I couldn't log into my account to reinstall the game. And that's because at some point I put 2-factor on my account. And I couldn't get it verified because the way that they set this up is that obviously they send the verification code to whatever the fuck it was in my account. But in order to actually do account recovery to get to that point, you needed to keep codes that were generated when you did 2-factor originally. And that was it. If you didn't have that email, you were fucked because Ubisoft does not send out more codes on request to do account recovery. So I was completely fucking screwed at that point.
Yeah. I actually had a similar thing happen once with Blizzard. So Blizzard, I set up 2-factor authentication, and, you know, a lot of places now the 2-factor authentication is, you know, your email and then your cell phone number, right? They'll text you a code. That's way better. Let me just tell you, if I'm gonna have 2-factor authentication, I prefer that they text me a code version, because what Blizzard had back in the days, they had an app on your phone. And what happens though is if you get a new phone and, you know, you load up the backup of your phone onto the new phone, the app registers like a different thing. So like the app I needed was the app on my old phone, not the app on my new phone, even though my new phone is literally a clone of my old phone, right? And so I had to email them a bunch, and then I needed to like provide like, you know, basically super good proof that I am who I say I am, which was basically like I scanned my passport and I was like, yep, I have like my passport, I have my ID, right? You know, I can prove that I am the person who has this account. And then they reset it, right? And
so rather than every other account in existence that would allow you some way to run through your email or whatever on your request, you know, an automatic system to run new code so that you could access your account through other channels, they don't. They also don't have a phone number to call, so you have to rely on emails. And apparently that system's completely fucked in the ass as well. So, because Ubisoft set this whole thing up in the most obviously stupid way possible, I decided to go with my backup plan, which was the easiest thing I could think of, which is basically pushing this project back, spinning up another one, and putting it in this slot until I get my bullshit figured out, which at this point I've decided, since it's not actually going to cost me all this much money in this way, I'm going to rent the console version of Syndicate, hope that it's not completely fucked in the ass, and then I'm just going to buy the DLC again for $5, which is acceptable to me, even though I shouldn't have to fucking do this, because Ubisoft created this system which any idiot could have told them this was going to happen all over the place, depending on how they fucking set it up. So
now I'm curious, do I have two-factor authentication on my Ubisoft? Because the Far Cry games are on Ubisoft, and I have them on Steam, and you know, most of the time I never really have to pay attention to Ubisoft Connect, because what happens is when I play my Ubisoft games, it just kind of opens Ubisoft Connect and then just goes into the game. So like I don't really have to ever do anything in Ubisoft Connect. There are times, there was like a time during like the period of time where I was playing Far Cry 6 where I think there was like an update to Ubisoft Connect or something that was happening like at the time that I wanted to play. So like it wasn't launching the game. It wasn't launching the game, and then because it, you know, I had to essentially tell it to run in offline mode.
So, just to remind me, did you want to go? Did you basically want to do the new project as a surprise, or do you just want me to fucking tell you now, since my rant's essentially done about how incredibly idiotic I had to fucking deal with that shit for 2 days?
You know, we can just, I mean, just surprise me, right? I think that's what I said earlier.
Okay, so, this is actually, I spun up one of the 2 games on my wheel that you had actually recognized the brief time that you had seen it, if you remember back then. We're going to be playing one of the greatest indie games ever made, and and at one point, it was rated the highest rated PC game on Metacritic.
Okay, so Undertale, I'm gonna guess.
We are going to be starting our LP project of Undertale. It is the game that I spun up for a replacement project.
So, I have to say though, so there's a couple different ways to play Undertale, and I personally vote that, you know, we be the good guys here and we don't kill anybody. Which is gonna make the game harder, I think. I don't actually know, because in some ways I'm almost, because one of the things if you don't kill anybody, you don't level up, right? So the pacifist run, you know, to get like essentially the good ending where your character isn't like an evil monster, you never level up. So like certain things become harder, but you don't have to do everything that you would have to do on hard, right? You know, there's a lot of stuff that you normally would have to do on you know, if you start killing everybody, you know, because one of the things that happens, you know, the game is, you know, a lot different depending on, you know, which kind of route you go on, and then in theory there's like a mixture of the routes, but like, because, you know, the thing, some of the fights are harder if you killed people, right? One of the bosses, who's like a justice person, I won't really talk too much about them, but one of the bosses that's like a justice person, like they're really, you know, they're like a guard, they're super into like protecting the innocent and stuff. They go turbo ham and their fight gets significantly harder.
Okay, you've
been killing people.
Let me see if there's a I might have to play this with keyboard. Okay, so F4 is a full screen option. So yeah, speaking of that, I was actually gonna let you drive the direction of this LP, because while I'm not gonna be blind to this game, because it's very, especially in this day and age, considering this game I think is about 8 years old, it's very difficult to go into this completely blind. So I know about the meta shit that this game does, I know about the multiple routes exist, but I think the actual content of most of Undertale I don't really know, so I was thinking we should probably at least do the 3 runs I believe that exist, but I don't know which one you want to do first.
Well, okay, so, if you do a genocide run first, the game remembers you did a genocide run, and it causes problems with the, pacifist run, because you know, I don't know much about there being 3. Like, I can see where the 3-1 is. Is Nelly the normal, like, where'd that name come from, out of curiosity?
I just remember what the character looked like, and I was like, I'll just make a name off of that.
Gotcha. But yeah, so a pacifist run of the game, you know, essentially you have 2, you know, in theory the 3rd run, I suppose, is we do a mixture of the 2, but I assume that's just not really much of a different route. You know, there's just kind of some issue and some other things, like, in fact, so for the most part, the 2 runs I know in this game is the genocide run, and then the, stop clicking through the dialogue, just, oh, never mind, we're in combat now. So yeah, that's our soul, with that we move around. This is how you play the game. We only have 20 HP at level 1. You know, he claims LV stands for love. And he's like, here's friendship stars. Alright, get as many of the pellets as you can.
Oh no!
The pellets actually hurt you, you don't want to get hit by white stuff. And then he tells you in this world it's kill be kill. And yeah, essentially that's the mentality. Either we take this character's mentality of kill or be killed, or we take the next character we meet's mentality of don't harm.
At least someone knows Fireball.
Of don't harm. And basically that's the thing. Like there is armor and stuff that we get that makes it so, you know, it's not like we're taking more and more damage as we level up. It's just, you know, basically we have 20 HP and the game becomes we just have to dodge everything while we slowly work towards befriending whoever we're fighting. And each person we fight is going to have kind of a puzzle that we need to figure out, because everybody has a different way that everybody has like a different way that gets us to be, you know, friends with them and like keeps them, you know, gets them to stop attacking us. Every character that has that has kind of a different path. So, you know, you kind of have to try different things until you get it figured out.
It's kind of a puzzle.
Yeah, so I vote that we do the, you know, the pacifist run first, and then we go and do the genocide run, because I do know there's a weird thing that happens if you do a genocide run into a pacifist run, because they, you know, there's things where people remember that you did a genocide run, and so there's, you know, I think some stuff I think some stuff, but, you know, there you had to get off the path to read the sign that says stay on the path, by the way. That's some of the joke and humor of the game is, you know, things like the sign that says stay on the path is not on the path. Alright, gotta solve the puzzles. Toriel wants you to solve the puzzle, Jeff. Solve the puzzle for Toriel. 2 switches there. You did it! She's proud of you. Alright. As a human living in the ground around, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation.
As a 12-year-old, I do not understand what an
However,
RPG
worry
is.
not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation.
Does Toriel not know what words mean?
I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to this dummy.
Hey, you're not staying on the path either.
Alright, you've encountered a dummy. So talk to it. Talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won! You're in 0 XP and 0 gold. Very good. You're very good.
You don't know me, lady. Well, how am I supposed to stay on the path here? Game.
There's a... I wonder if you can solve it.
This puzzle is impossible.
So she's got another puzzle for you down the path here.
Oh no, I have fought the frog.
Okay, so let's talk to the frog. Oh yeah, that's how you check its stats. Make sure you read before you click on options. But yeah, so what happened here is Toriel popped up and Toriel said, "Hey, go away." She glared at it and it just walked away. The western room is... I didn't get to read all of it. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Okay, so that's something to remember. The room to the west is the eastern room's blueprint. Alright, so here's a puzzle.
She won't let me go across. I want to die on the spikes and then drown.
Right. Here, take my hand for a moment. I believe we will get like more money for items and stuff if we do or not this side route.
Well, yeah, like I said, you could be impaled and drowned in that room. What are you doing?
You have done excellently well, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of this room by yourself.
I know I'm 12, but I know how to walk.
Forgive me for this. I think we're younger than 12, actually. Alright, the intense music kicks in. What dangers await for us in this room?
Where are we gonna get the random encounter?
Suspenseful music. I haven't beaten this game. I got like 2/3 of the way through, I think. Or no, I didn't get 2/3. I think I got 1/3 of the way through.
Why'd you only build one pillar there?
I mean, she didn't build it. This is the underground. This is where the monsters live. So I don't know if the game ever actually explains our origin other than like that little brief opening like thing when you boot up the game. Essentially, we fell in a hole in the human world and fell into the monster world, which is, you know, some subterranean area. And monsters and humans don't get along. So,
we banished all the monsters into a big hole near the mountain.
I know that stuff will come out, like how monsters and society came to be separate. Yeah, I don't know.
Are we a good person? Toriel, we just talked! Wait, were we supposed to stay in the room?
Well, she says there's a few puzzles ahead that she has yet to explain. It'd be dangerous to try to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Look. And we can talk to the frog guy. That's a save spot. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP is fully restored. That's safe. So yeah, the little star spots fully heal us. Rivet, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters.
Who do you want me to kill?
If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore.
Do you want to battle?
Do a pacifist run. You can't attack them. So the pacifist run has you can't beat them to the point of submission. You have to actually do something else. So act, Robert. and then let's compliment them. No, don't.
It's not having a good day.
He didn't understand what you said, but he splattered anyway. Anyway, now you're gonna have to dodge his attack as it's his turn. So just stay away from the white shit. Whatever the attack is, everything has different attacks in this game. Oh, no, go back a screen. So see how that's yellow? Go to Mercy. See how his name is yellow? Go to Mercy. There. So when you see that their name is yellow, that means you completed everything. Oh, why aren't you going up? There's a room up above.
What if the room is dangerous and it'll totally kill me?
Alright. Says take one. Take a piece of candy. Take a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu.
Thank you, Candy Boy.
Look at you being nice, taking only one piece of candy.
Well, we're doing the nice run, so I gotta be nice.
Yes. You can try to take so yeah, if once you have fought a specific enemy, once another type of that enemy shows up, you start to learn the pattern. You're like, okay, these are super easy. So like right now, you know, the frog is really easy. You just compliment it on one turn. Stay above the frog jump thing, because that's literally all that is. Oh, we fell down.
I don't think this is possible. See if we can go this way. Hello, Froghead again.
Yeah, we haven't gotten... There's some other ones at the start, because there's like, I think there's like a cricket we can come across. Alright, dodge the flies. This is probably the harder attack to dodge. Yeah, see, every time we get money, though. So, the money adds up. Alright, ring. Hello, this is tutorial. For no reason in particular. Which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Alright, which one do you like better, Jeff? I like butterscotch, too. Hello, this is tutorial.
You just talked to me 5 seconds ago.
You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but... Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
Well, you didn't even ask me anything.
Alright, there's a sign. Alright, 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them.
Is this the one that's not?
Oh, we keep getting Frogget. I'm pretty sure at this point we can get some other ones.
Nope, Frog is the only one that exists.
Yeah,
it makes no sense how this game got all the scores.
I'm pretty sure.
Because they only have Frogget.
Frogget
is the only enemy in the game. Alright. This might be a bit hard to remember.
Well, there's a sign down there you can read that might hint at something.
Nope, now double Frogget.
Now there's a pair of Froggets, so this one's gonna take a second. Alright, get ready to dodge. Get ready to dodge.
How do we know that's not a fake Frogget?
Twice as many flies. So I believe you can mercy out the one Frogger right now. Yeah, so you can get rid of one, and okay, this attack's easy. Just stay up and high. And then no, you gotta go compliment them. Nope. You didn't understand what you said, but he was flattered anyway. Please do the frog jump attack. God damn it, they keep doing the fly one. The fly one's like easy to dodge, but like not as easy to dodge as the frog one. Please do not step on the leaves. Right.
That does not help me remember the pattern. Okay, time to try the pattern.
It actually does help, by the way.
Oh yeah, there's a sign here.
So.
Oh come on! I almost did the puzzle. Hey,
okay. Finally, we got something else. Anyway.
Okay, this one's just done already anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but now you have to dodge. Now you have to dodge the Whimskit's attack. See, you could have just mercied the Whimskit right away, so then you wouldn't have had to deal with the Whimskit's attack, Jeff.
Well, yeah, but then I would have had to deal with that frog twice as long.
Yeah, so the puzzle there is the leaves down below. Just, remember where the leaves are down below and then don't walk on them. Okay, so you can just mercy all these three right away. Because they're just plants. Anyway, all right. Remember, 3 out of 4 rocks recommend you push them. Oh, there, Fauna. Who said you could push me around?
Damn it, we got a Georgian rock.
You're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin.
Maybe that'll teach you something, rock.
Hmm? You want me to move some more?
Or I'll slap you.
Alrighty, how's this?
Rock. You now know what directions are.
That was the wrong direction? Okay. I think I got it.
Oh my god, he moved me too. How did you do that? And then he made a fight appear.
Okay, so you can mercy the one, and then you don't have to deal with the fact that it cages you and makes the fly attack harder to dodge.
They're working together. They figured out cooperation, and that's why they have to be destroyed. Oh, now you can jump high, too.
I did jump pretty high.
Hey. Rock.
Hmm? You wanted me to stay there?
But what else do you do as a rock?
You're giving me a real workout.
Rocks.
I mean,
Rocks ain't doing a pacifist run.
He didn't fully understand it, but you know, he got it over time. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination.
Get out of there, mouse.
Cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table.
How did that happen?
I don't know, melted into the table maybe, got hot.
Hey, Ghosty.
Are they gone yet? So he's pretending to be asleep. I don't keep saying "me" out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No.
Oh, I can't walk around it.
Say no again. I don't remember. No.
And
Okay,
the music finally kicks in.
This is the first boss, because this is one of the boss meets tracks, or like one of the fun track. This is just telling you it's stats.
Doesn't seem to have a sense of humor,
does not have a sense of humor.
But he believes he
I'm
is.
real. Oh, I'm real funny, he says.
Whoa.
Pretending to sleep. Right.
Cheer.
A cheer. Patient smile. Huh. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Right. He got a bit better from your cheer. That's your little joke.
What kind of terrible knock-knock jokes do we know as a tiny child?
Cheering seems to have improved his mood again.
Well, let's go for it.
It just weigh you down.
Doesn't have the self-confidence yet.
Cheering seems to have improved his mood again.
But he didn't like the,
Wants to show you something. Let me try.
Do a magic trick.
I call it the dapper bloke, so he used his tears and formed a hat.
Why does your hat have a giant hole in it?
Eagerly awaits your response. Oh no. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around.
Well, there was nobody around in the last room, and maybe not in the side room.
Today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again.
I'm also very sad and depressed.
I'll get out of your way.
I'll teleport to the spirit realm.
Alright, what's the other path?
It's just a sign.
Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders.
But spiders are dicks. Sure. Okay. That's a ton of money. Fuck those.
We don't have that. So do note that you are limited on inventory. You have eight slots in your inventory.
I'll have to fill them up with all the
rivet,
automatic revivals.
What's the sign say? Did we read the sign yet? My friend never listens. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X.
Well, that's a tutorial.
That's right. Pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me.
Well, I need to find the jokes.
Did you miss it? Spider makes ill down to the right. Okay. Just lets you know about the spider makes ill. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders.
You guys are kind of fucked up down here, aren't you?
Rivet. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen.
Well, I figured that one out.
What does F4 stand for? 4 frogs?
There are gonna be 4 of you, aren't there?
I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room.
Well, that's the only amount of frogs that are allowed to exist.
To say the least, Rivet.
If there are any more frogs, then a human comes down to kill one of us to bring it down to 3.
I have heard you are quite merciful for a human.
Well, I'm trying.
If we were killing the frogs earlier, these characters wouldn't have been there. I'm pretty sure they'd be gone. That's like one of the things, is like slowly over time as you kill everybody, the helpful. Very helpful.
Oh, okay, I see what they're doing.
He's asking what you thought of the advice you just gave it. Was it helpful or was it bad advice? But
oh damn, there's gonna be a puzzle in the future. Oh, I just walked away from him. What are you two doing?
Already mercy the
Oh damn, you're an evil thing.
Swing your arms, baby. Dancy cockroach.
Oh, it's a big gasp. Okay, he doesn't care.
He just has to do his dance once. It's literally, what is this, Jeff?
What?
It's just, it seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. He did his dance, and now you already can murder him. Or you can already mercy him, by the way. He's doing his little dance down there. And then...
Oh yeah, that's yellow.
It was yellow last turn, too. You literally just have to let him dance once, and that's all you need to do.
Where were you, Toriel? I had like 8 fights.
I just realized that it has been a while since you have cleaned up.
But why are you calling me to tell me that?
I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon.
You want me to go fight more things?
There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there.
Oh, I need to loot your entire house then.
You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. You can only carry.
I need to stuff my pants so full of cake.
Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets.
Why don't you give me a backpack? You probably have like a big shirt I could stuff things in, considering you're 3 times bigger than me.
There is just one switch.
Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Looks like we're gonna have to check all the rooms. Oh, hey Nabstabluke.
I fell down a hole, now I can't get up.
This is where you teleported to?
Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well.
Or they can just keep teleporting between dimensions.
Hey, what's the thing in the lower right room?
Well, we can find out. The rule of gravity means we can.
There's also the same thing that's in the lower right room is also in the... So just mercy the one and then let him do his dance. Don't touch him, you do take damage if you touch him.
I'm gonna get real close so that it looks good on the screen.
Yeah, there's like a plant.
Well, why'd you make me go deal with a Vegetoid?
I don't remember what it was. Not monitored by the USDA.
This game knows what the US is.
Farmed locally, very locally.
And now it's coming to murder you. Okay, so what do we got for options?
Softly. Talk to it.
Straight eat him.
Fans can't talk, dummy.
But you have a face.
Well, and he also just talked to you. I think talk to him again.
What's dinner do?
Eat your greens. Oh, if you touch the greens, it heals you. If you touch the greens, it heals you. Oh yeah, I think you need to hit dinner. I think you have to hit dinner and then and then successfully catch the green one. That's how you get out of this fight.
Dang, it's making me do something complicated.
Offers you a hungry meal. Eat your greens. This is the game. This encounter is the one that teaches you that the green things heal you.
Okay, let's play the mini game again. What? 1 health? Really?
I mean, you only have 20, so that's fine.
Well, at least I got double the money for that.
Yeah, there's another one in one of the other rooms I saw, but we don't need to fight it.
Well, if I'm just gonna get gold, it's probably not that worthwhile.
Right. Bar door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective.
So you're just lying to me. Well, if it isn't you two again. Okay, so the one up there was green.
I think the sign in here. So I think the sign in here tells you the order. So what the doors are doing is they're shifting perspectives. It's the same room with the same switches. If you can read this, press the red switch.
Oh, the hell are you?
He is Luke's. Don't pick on him.
Oh.
Please don't pick on me. Alright, don't pick on him. Finally, someone gets it.
You literally told me to do that.
I think you can murder him, yeah.
So yeah, I heard this game is actually kinda short, but apparently has like a lot of stuff to it. So I'm not sure how it could be so short.
It took me more than one sittings to do, so. I think by chance in the last year you just happened to hit the right switch, by the way. Like the switch that was behind the pillar that you just discovered first was the right switch.
I had a feeling it would be green. Well, if it isn't you two again.
Well, so all you have to do is pat your stomach for the veg toy, catch the green, and then don't bump into the spider or the dancing guy. Oh, he's doing a different move this time. Oh, he caught it. So, you can. Oh, I remember how this works. Yeah. So he only dance. He wants to be by himself. So when there's no monsters with him, he just does the dance, and then you're good. That's how that works.
Well, if I take another hit, I'm gonna have to eat my healing item. Okay,
I think we're getting close to. So left, I think, is where we need to go. No.
There's an evil tree.
This is the way we needed to go. I think it's just the spider bake sale again to the right. I don't remember.
Who are you calling just now, Toriel?
There might be a save point. How did you get here, child? Are you hurt? We are, actually. There. I will heal you.
Well, thank you.
No, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, someone threw a carrot at my face. I baked you the world's largest birthday cake.
Go back down so we can see what was Go back down so we can see what was to the right, because this is definitely the way we needed to go. So what's down and to the right here? I want to say it's just like a save point, probably, but or like the spider.
No, it's just a frogget.
Ribbit, just between you and me. I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago.
So we could see some secrets.
She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her.
Why, did she eat you for breakfast? Whoa. Ooh, a knife. No. That's not gonna murder anybody. The surprising thing about this game is that you could, like... The game's so small that you can download it in, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Just as a heads up, any weapons we find, I'm pretty sure do nothing for us in this run. Like, the stats they give us only affect our damage if we were to attack things, and we're not gonna ever attack anything, so...
We need to attack Toriel. Steal the birthday cake.
So, so as a warning to, you know, because if you know all the fights of this game, because
I don't know all the fights of this game.
Okay. Well, I know all the boss fights. I know all the boss fights in this game. I've listened to the entire soundtrack of this game. though. I know all the boss themes, so I know when we come across the bosses. The first one is technically...
Why is your house so yellow?
Room of your own, I hope you like it.
You want me to live with you?
I mean, we're trapped down here. There's not really an easy way for us to get home. So yes, she's essentially taking us in and letting us live here. You've seen this type of plant, but do not know its name.
Turns out that being 9 years old doesn't really help too much.
Yeah, I think we're like 9. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circle passage.
No, I guess I'm being a nice person today.
Oh, go interact with the cactus!
What
Go interact with the cactus!
the fuck? Why the cactus?
Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants.
Why did you make me do that?
Because you have to know that cactuses are the most tsundere of plants.
I did not need to know that. Oh wait, I should probably do the Pokemon thing. That's a
Just
bucket?
a regular old bucket of snails.
Okay. But I don't like the color red.
So we have a bunch of stuff we can interact with in this room. Boxer Piz shoes in a disparity of sizes.
That's a bit worrying. Why does she have all these shoes? Well, at least it's not red anymore.
I was gonna say, you can look at the other stuff too, the other things in the room, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's a pie. I thought that was a hat.
Not slice of pie on a plate.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get pelted by carrots earlier, Toriel. I had to go sleep.
History book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated.
Are you sure this is a history book and not a diary?
That's history. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end.
And then I built this house.
This was our new home, which we named... Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names.
You can definitely tell this is written by one person.
Up already, I see. Well, yeah, because everything has the writer has the creator of this game had a very distinct sense of humor, and that sense of humor is everywhere in this game. And I enjoy it. I think this game is really it's constantly just really derpy with we named this place home because we're bad at naming things. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising.
Toriel, explain the fact you have just a whole bunch of shoes in my room.
Well, if you interact with other stuff, you might have been able to maybe get a better piece together other than just the shoes.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go steal your secrets now because you're being a little creepy. How many other children have you done this with?
Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely.
That's such a terrible pun.
The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. So it's all bad jokes. That's all
Is there a secret in here?
Peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer.
That's what she wants you to think. Start looking through it.
An encyclopedia of subterranean plants you open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown, oblong seed buds. Known more commonly as water sausages.
Okay. So there are reeds underground?
From under renovations. It's you! It's you! It's you! Oh, it's a water sausage. So I believe had you not read that book, you would have said something else to that.
Yes, I'm talking to the plant.
I was gonna say, there's other bookshelves and stuff too that have books probably on them. I was gonna say, that's the history book.
Dang it, I thought there'd be more books.
I mean, there are, they're just in other other places.
No one taught this child how fire works, apparently. Oh.
72 uses for snails. How about it? How about exciting snail facts? Did you know that snails sometimes split their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting.
Yeah, I guess it'll be nice.
Well, bother me if you need anything else.
I need something else.
I have to do something. Stay here.
I'm a human. I have to go back.
The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it.
Well, it is the size of my head.
Stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead.
She owns enough and she doesn't use it.
There's some white fur stuck in the drain.
This is also her bathroom.
For some reason, I mean, if she washes her hands, I mean, she's like a goat person, so there's probably fur on like her hands and stuff.
But I need to steal it.
There is a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge.
How do I steal things? I need to go commit crime.
There's another bookshelf there that probably has a book, some random book on it. Books are worn. They must have been read. Okay, so that one just says the books have been worn a lot.
Oh, let's go stare at plants.
Forget what that one says. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 20. So sometime in the past, just a few years ago, but we don't know which year.
Yeah, they're doing the Mega Man thing. She's not here. And we can't go in there yet.
The only place we haven't looked at everything at is our room. We haven't looked at everything in our room yet.
I guess we can find more creepy things.
Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. But they are cool.
I am Captain Boring.
Empty photo frame. It's really dusty.
She hasn't managed to kidnap anybody yet.
Oh, you're reading that in the wrong direction. It used to have something in it, but it hasn't had something in it for a long time.
No, she bought it, and then she was gonna kidnap a child for her own fantasy, but she hasn't gotten around to it in a long time.
Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins.
Oh, perfect, I can get out of here.
A one-way exit to the rest of the underground.
But I want to go the other direction, Toriel.
I'm going to destroy it.
How are you going to with your goat face?
No one will ever be able to leave again.
But I need to leave.
Now, be a good child and go upstairs.
I didn't plan to fall down this hole. God damn it. Toriel, I need to stop you from doing that.
Every human that falls down here meets the same fate.
How do you... Oh, I guess this would...
I've seen it again and again.
So you have been kidnapping children.
No, she hasn't been kidnapping children. She's been helping every goddamn person that falls down. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room.
No.
I am curious if this game has like a Far Cry, like, skip the game ending where you go to your room. This is your final warning. I don't actually know what would happen if you try to go to your room. Because, like, in theory, what happens if we, like, go to the room and then, you know...
I guess we'll try and escape tomorrow.
Well, and then, like, activate the bed, because in theory, that gave her enough time to destroy it, like, if we go into the bed. Huh.
So we only got 5 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, my guess is no time passed. Something spoke to you, I guess.
I am the Destiny child. I need to go destroy things.
I've never done that, so that's something new. I've never done that.
Toriel, don't break all the doors.
You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive.
Toriel is a boss fight.
Yep.
She is very beepy.
Toriel's theme is one of my favorite themes.
Holy shit, she has stats.
That was the best for you.
Well, now it's kicked up. Well, then why do you...
I didn't think of any conversation topics.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to get a lot better at this game. Toriel is not that hard.
She's got red eyes.
Try to think something to say again. Jeff, you literally saw how that moved before. You should not have moved where you did.
That was good at bullet hells last week. Well, I don't have another option game. Where did I get this monster candy from? Oh, was that the thing from the beginning of the game?
The candy bowl.
I still don't have another option. Oh! I think I have... Oh, god damn it.
Jeff, you were onto something. When you tried Mercy, she said ... You were starting a dialogue. Unlike the talking, where it wasn't doing anything. I was gonna say, if something does something and doesn't directly say stop doing this,
Ooh.
you're on the right path.
She and her dots.
So the more times you try, have you noticed her attacks are getting weaker? Like easier to dodge?
If you say so.
They are. You were that attack had less. The fire was moving slower, and there was less of it. And now it's staying away from the middle. The more you try to flee her, or the more you try to mercy her, the easier many of her attacks get. Jeff, you screwed up.
Oh, I thought she told me to run away.
I know. She told you to attack or run away. What she wants you to do now isn't
is do a third option.
So what she says to you isn't what you need to do. What the game bar hints at is more of what you need to do. So when it said talking doesn't seem to be working, that's something you do listen to as advice. When she says fight or run away, that's not how you're gonna win to get past her.
Yeah, I know, but I need my health back.
So here's the problem, Jeff. We now have to. So first of all, to get your health back, you go to a save point.
Oh yeah, that's outside the house.
But here's the problem. We now have to redo all of that. I'm pretty sure we have to, because you have to keep trying mercy on her until she realizes that you're never going to attack her. But that you are determined to leave, right? So running away proves we're not determined to leave. But
okay, I can't steal
attacking her is the violent thing, which, by the way, she may have 80 health and 80 defense. If you attack her, she dies instantly.
Well, don't spoil that. We're gonna be doing more runs of this game.
I mean, fair enough.
I guess it isn't really a spoiler about how she dies, because we're eventually going to kill Toriel. With this toy knife.
There's details to what happens.
Well, at least, we know what the hell we need to start doing.
I mean, I already knew what we needed to do.
Well, yeah, you do.
I know, I was trying to tell you not to run away, and then you ran away. So now we have to do all of it again.
Oop.
I'm pretty sure it's just like 5 times. Maybe it's 6 times. I don't know. I think that was number 5.
That there's another way to do things in this RPG. I don't know what else to tell you, Toriel. I did leave, and then that didn't do anything. You're not even trying anymore, Toriel.
Right, and that's a thing that'll happen in the game, right?
I'm trying to, Toriel, but you're in the way.
Well, okay, so when what she's telling you to do isn't leave as in go forward through the door behind her, it's leave as in go back to the house. Which, Jeff, it is just mercy over and over and over again.
Well, I didn't think the game would be that boring about it.
I mean...
Your magical attacks suck. I mean, I don't doubt that, but the thing is I need to go back home. I probably have parents and taxes to do. Yeah, but it would be very boring. Well, I guess we're just gonna be in a blank face contest now. I've seen 30 children die, and I'm very depressed about it. I buried all of them in my backyard. Well, they're all only 12 rooms long.
Yeah, so, yeah, the name of the game is going to be Survive Through the Bullet Hell Madness.
Aww.
Until we do what we need to do to make it. And while Goat Mom wants to protect us, she understands that we need to go back to where we came from, so Goat Mom is going to let us go.
Well, we blank-faced her enough, so we get the prize.
Yeah, I don't think most of them aren't that boring, but it is, a lot of it is picking the same couple of options and then trying super fucking hard not to get hit.
We're gonna need to find all the armor in the game everywhere. How are you here?
The game is gonna be, I think the game is more difficult, the Genesis or the Pacifist run, because you know you just have like all around kind of less to work with. But I feel like once we start getting the used to the combat and used to kind of how attack patterns and stuff kind of look throughout the game, it'll be a bit easier to start dodging some stuff.
I don't know. I'm currently playing Elden Ring right now. I have a lot of tolerance for this shit.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of will you kill out of frustration. So remember how you're like, God, we have to keep pressing the same thing. That's the game goading you with the frustration, because I could just kill her, right? So there's 2 keys to being a pacifist, right? Patience and determination, right? The running away goes against the determination. That's why running away is not the answer there. in the previous one. So you know that the whole every save point will have the phrase something 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 fills you with determination. Will be like literally every save point. Yeah. So now we've left the
We've
ruins.
started the game.
Yeah, we've left the ruins. It is no way back now. Actually, said it's a one-way exit out the ruins.
Damn it! I'm falling into another hole. Screw you, Toriel. Let me back.
The camera hidden in the bushes.
Well, that's just creepy. Flowey, what are you doing? You know there's a camera there. Can I get back? No, I can't. So we're gonna finally meet the character that everyone knows.
Yeah, so the next characters we meet.
Is just a stick there?
Yep, stick in our path. Tough looking branch, but it's too heavy to pick up.
Was it made out of steel? Huh?
There's a noise.
What the hell?
The stick is broken now. It's been smashed like it was nothing. So it was too heavy for you to pick up, but now it's smashed.
Well, that's disconcerting. Is there gonna be a jump scare back there?
Nah, there's not really jump scares in this game. There was a shadow on the edge of the left, though, just a second ago. I believe we'll see it again. I think here it comes.
Oh shit!
Here comes the thing.
Well, why'd you just stand there for that long?
Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand.
Runs away screaming. Or I guess somehow we have nerves of steel despite being 8 years old. Hey, Sans.
The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right?
Here.
That's hilarious. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now.
Were you the guy who put the camera in the bush?
Probably. I wouldn't put it past. That seems like a very Sans thing to do. I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now, my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic.
He's really tall.
Actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through the gate thingy.
Why'd you build a gate here anyway?
Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anybody.
Yes, it's...
So Papyrus made it, but he made it too small. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp.
Is this gonna work?
What's up, bro? You know what's up, brother?
You know what's up.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 8 days, and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzle. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Alright, I guess you're Papyrus and I'm Sans. Staring at this lamp, it's really cool. Do you want to look?
No! I don't have the time for this. What if a human comes through here? You know those humans? I want to be ready. I want to go. I need these big boots. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will be number 1. I will capture a single human. Then I, the great Papyrus, in my tiny cape, will get all the things I deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans! You are not helping, you lazy ass face. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day, and I keep having to clean up your terrible puzzles.
Is boondoggle a
I don't think that's a verb.
a real word?
Yeah, boondoggle's a word. I just don't know if it's a verb.
Hey, take it easy. I've got a ton of work done today. A skeleton.
Sans! Where did you get that drum riff?
Internet. Come on, you're smiling.
I am, and I hate it.
It is a verb, by the way.
Why does someone as great and fantastic as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, it sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone. Badooch.
Ah! I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, I did it already. Put a little more backbone into it.
I imagine it's supposed to be like the Skeletor laugh, because it felt the same way Skeletor's laugh would be. Okay, you can come out now.
I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do with Papyrus.
Yeah, I always imagine him a higher tone and, like, energetic, but not angry.
No, he's definitely pissed.
He might come
you
back
can tell by all the exclamation marks.
If he does. So fun fact, if you haven't noticed it, and you probably know this because it is brought up on the internet a lot.
The name of the fonts?
Yeah, so all the characters' names are derived from fonts, and then their text when they talk is in that font. So Sans is in Comic Sans. Like, everything Sans says is written in Comic Sans. Everything Papyrus says is written in Papyrus.
No, run away.
I don't know if Toriel's literally the name of a font, but it's it must be one of them. What's the holdout? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a dark cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. Well, you gotta get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes.
Well, I guess you are repeating yourself.
Anyway, actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day.
It literally did.
Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. So, boondoggle means to waste money or time on unnecessary or questionable projects.
Is it a verb, though?
Yeah, that's it. That's the definition as a verb.
Sure, what's in the box?
Take the tough glove out and put the toy knife in, because we don't want to carry the toy knife because we literally will never use a weapon ever.
But what if I need to murder something? What the fuck?
Snowdrake is fluttering forth.
That's a dragon?
Snowdrake, not a dragon. Drakes are not technically a dragon.
It's a comedian.
This team comedian fight to keep a captive audience. Nice to meet you. I think we have to laugh at its joke. You laugh at the dragon's fun. He laughs. Dad was wrong.
Dad was actually correct, though. Oh, a whole 12 gold now. Now things are starting to level up.
Now we're in more of the big leagues. This is a box. You can put an item inside of the box or take an item out.
Gets in the box.
Equip the glove, though. You have to actually equip the glove. Same box will appear later. Sincerely, a box lover.
Is that Sans?
Probably.
I'm gonna need a jacket, too, considering we're in Winter Wonderland.
So, yeah, so as a verb, it means to waste money or time on unnecessary or questionable projects. As a noun, it is work or an activity that is wasteful or pointless, but gives the appearance of having value. So...
yeah, that's a pretty obvious trap.
So there you go. So essentially,
so, as I was
the verb
saying,
version of it is just to do the noun version of it. So if you were to do the noun version of it, that's the verb version of it.
Sans! Oh my god! Is that a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh.
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god! Is it a human?
Yes.
Oh my god! Sans, I finally did it! Undine will. I'll be so popular! Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not really sure what's next. In any case, continue, only if you dare, to face my puzzles.
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you.
But you actually have eyes. You have pupils.
It's like necromancer style, so it's like a glowing light inside of the hollow.
You think that box is a trap?
Probably not.
It was a trap for this ice thing.
All right, ice cap struts into view. Ice cap check.
Why is everything
Gene wonders
teenager?
why its name isn't Ice Hat. No, it's hat residue.
The fuck is hat residue?
Because we're still early in the game.
Ah!
Complimented on its hat. You inform Ice Cap that it has a great hat. Duh, who doesn't know?
So it only has one attack pattern.
At least the only one that's done so far. There was a certain article of clothing.
Yeah, just compliment it again.
Who doesn't know? So I don't think that's the right action. It's not gonna be steal.
Well, is it ignore then?
Yeah, it might be ignore. We might, if we don't pay attention to its hat, he might think, tear your ways away from it. It looks annoyed. Hello, my hat's up here.
This is really long for just a regular guy.
I mean, so this isn't long. It's just,
Is it just figuring out the combo?
Yeah, essentially, it's us trying to solve the puzzle. I wouldn't choose steal because that doesn't sound very nice. So, seems defeated. A better hatter than a hater. It's defeated. You just have to ignore it long enough and it goes away.
Runs away.
Tsundere, it's a Tsundere enemy. You know, essentially it wants attention, and it's gonna stick around if we give it.
You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Oh, I can't get in the box.
I think at some point in the game, Sans is chilling there and you can talk to Sans. Absolutely no moving.
How long do I have to not move?
I mean, the sign just says absolutely no moving. You can decide when to move when you want.
Oh.
They move? Wasn't my imagination. You can only see moving things. So if something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again.
Oh, it's a knife dog.
The doggo blocks the way. Really excited by movements, hobbies since Blue Scrolls.
Not exactly a hobby.
Don't move an inch. So he's teaching you a mechanic. Blue things don't hurt you if you're not moving. That's the mechanic. So if you move during that, it would hurt.
Well, we gotta pet the doggo, obviously.
You pet doggo. What? I've been pet. Pet, pot.
Has been
Doggo
pet.
has been pet. You won. You're
30 gold for that. Jeez.
Yeah, he's just there to teach you the blue mechanic. Something pet me, something. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Here's.
Hey, can you give me 30 gold again?
Is anybody there? No?
His dog treats.
Someone's been smoking dog treats.
Okay.
Apparently, the dog treats are like cigarettes to the dog, I guess. Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack.
Is it a blue attack?
Yes. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead.
Sans is brilliant.
Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs.
Now let's solve the ice puzzle.
So green heals you. North ice, south ice, west ice. East Snowden Town. And ice.
Now why couldn't Pokemon have these jokes?
What is to the north if we go north?
Lesser
dog.
I thought it said laser dog, and I was like, what?
Alright, we have a lot of pet options and nothing else. Wields a stone dogger made of power granite. Or Poomer granite.
What? It's not
So
hey.
I might jump.
Okay, how about this one?
Barely lift their hand and lesser dog got excited. Tiny bark.
Whoops. Do I have anything? I have a stick. Oh good, I'm not gonna die. I got no gold for that, really?
Oh, there's a snowman. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please.
Can I eat the carrot on your face?
Take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Thank you. Good luck. That's snowman piece.
Okay, I just have a rock. You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses. Oh ho! The human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles! I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now.
Alright, Jeff. Try to navigate the invisible maze, the invisible shockwaves.
Oh.
You accidentally hit it.
Sans! What did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I covered my boots in ink this morning. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Incredible! You slippery snail. You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans! You will surely be confounded by his ridiculousness.
The next puzzle is
I know I am.
Out of the sands and out of the sands.
He knows how to moonwalk infinitely fast.
So the sands and papyrus puzzles that are at the beginning of the game here. My favorite one is the middle one that Sans gives you. The middle puzzle by Sans. What did you see the weird outfit he's wearing? Weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since.
Is your brother like 7 years old?
He just really wants to be. He keeps calling it his battle body. He just really wants to be. He's a like a kind of a nobody who really wants to be a member of the guard.
Oh, can you tell me a healing item?
And why these aren't selling. The perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some ice cream? The frozen treat that warms your heart. Just 15 gold. Have a super day. Got an ice cream.
Yeah, I think I'll go with 3 of them.
You can eat one right now, by the way. You don't have to wait for combat.
I think I might, since I think I have like 12 or 13 HP, I think I'm gonna keep going and hope that I can make it to a save point before I die.
think you have 5. I think you have 5 HP, but...
I have 4, holy shit. Well, how did that help anything? Maybe if I do this, I'll get some special armor if I get it into the goal hole. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, damn it, shrinking. No! Ah, fuck. Yay, I did it. That was my reward.
Purple. Even when you felt chaffed, you took notes and achieved the end of ball. You are rewarded 2 gold.
Are you serious? I tried so hard and all I got was nothing.
If you want to know something, if you put the ball back on like where it's snowy, if you put the ball back on where it's snowy, you can make it big again.
Oh.
So like for... Oh, hold on.
Human! I hope you're ready for... Sans! Where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Alright, let's solve this. I found a monster. It's in the middle row there. So we found a monster. Pick that one off the list. It's
in there somewhere?
Skeleton is backwards right above monster. So if you see where monster is...
That's also the entire
skeleton
first
is
row.
Written backwards. Skeleton is backwards right above monster, so we got skeletons. Where's fall? We have summer. So we have the four seasons.
There's cigar. Oh yeah, there is cigar in here, and there's also Sigs because obviously.
There's cigar.
Oh, there's spring.
And then Sig is in cigar. So notice that I'm specifically saying where they are when I find the ones that you haven't found. Like monster is literally in the center. Right above it, backwards is skeleton. I haven't. Where is spring? Robot is on the right side, the very right column has robot.
There it is. Soud? That's not a word.
Where's spring? I haven't seen.
Spring is there. It's upside down.
Okay, you can't just say there, Jeff. You have to specify
can you not see my? Row. Can you not see my mouse thing?
No, I can't see your mouse, Jeff. I literally have no context as to where there is.
It's on the left side of this whole grid.
Oh, yep, I see it backwards. Yep, spring is there backwards. And you said you found summer, or did you find fall?
No, I don't think I found either of them.
So we haven't found
there's
mermaid.
Summer is upside down on the right side, starting from the R in the corner.
Oh, yep, I see it. So the R from robot. We have to find mermaid. So we have to find mermaid and hot now, and fall. I don't think we found fall yet.
I found not, but that's in skeleton, so... I found rot, too. There's hot. It's 4 from the right.
4 from the right?
On the top of the grid. There's also hit in here.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh, yeah, where's winter in this stupid box?
Yeah, so we need to find winter and fall, I think. And then mermaid.
Oh, mermaid is second from the bottom, starting third from the left.
Third from the left.
Oh, and fall is on the top, 5th from the left.
Hold on, where's mermaid? You said second from the bottom, third from the left, but that's an H. So I'm confused how that's mermaid.
No, that's third on the right. On the left is how it starts, but it's backwards. It's the second row from the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see it. I found it. Yep, it's backwards. I found it. Okay. So, and we found hot, so we're looking for winter and fall. So find ER.
I found fall. It's 5th from the left on the top.
Oh yeah, I found it. It's diagonal again. Yep, I found it. So we're just looking for winter now. It's the only one we need. So start looking at eyes. Anywhere you see an eye.
No, that's monster. That's also summer, and that's the opposite. Oh, winter's on the bottom right corner.
Oh, yep. I see it. Yep. All right, we did it. We found all of them. All right, good.
Okay.
By the way, you don't have to do any of that. It was like we just.
That didn't do anything. You distracted them for 5 minutes.
You don't even have to walk up and click A on it. You can literally just walk around it. Like you don't even have to interact with it. But I think it's funny that the puzzle is literally a crossword puzzle. I knew I should have used today's crossword puzzle instead.
What? Crosswords?
Yeah, we did a word find instead of a
I can't
puzzle.
believe you said that.
I would have liked.
In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest puzzle.
I think I have harder time with this than a crossword puzzle. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder, jumble or crossword? Your choice.
I think crosswords can get really fucky. Cause they can get like really difficult and trivia-esque.
Yes, they can, and they can word things in really bizarre ways for the questions. I've learned.
You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time because I've only known one crossword. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. Because every time I look at a crossword, all I can do is snore.
That's how I always imagine it. Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope.
You didn't explain to him what that meant?
Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday he got stumped trying to find...
I'm surprised that Dark Souls has more flavor text than this game has.
Alright, knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination!
We're 76 minutes into this.
Anyway, it's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. What's the note on the left say? It's a note from Papyrus.
Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know this spaghetti is a trap! Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing! You'll stay here forever!
Thoroughly japed again by
Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus! Oh, there's the laugh.
Yeah, Papyrus.
Papyrus.
Yeah, Papyrus. Get the plate of frozen spaghetti.
Damn it, I can't eat that.
It's so cold, it's stuck to the table.
Damn it, Papyrus has failed.
Knowing one day that the mouse might heat up the spaghetti, though.
Oh yeah, did I actually have that, did I have that? Oh, I still have all my ice cream. So that's good. I managed to have all three.
And we have the stick that just shows up in our inventory when we fight the dog. Pretty sure that's where the stick comes from. Warning, dog marriage.
Are we supposed to stop that?
I mean, it's just letting you know that there's a dog marriage.
Is that the boss fight? It's just two dogs? Huh. What the hell is that thing?
Alright, ice cap appears, Jerry came too. We know we have to just ignore the ice cap to get rid of the ice cap. We have no idea we have to do it with Jerry. You and the other monsters just Jerry when it looks away. Alright, Jerry's just gone.
Oh dang, I'm getting sine waved again.
That's a very common attack pattern, by the way, is some sort of tunnel you have to navigate through.
I guess I'm just ignoring you.
Ignore. Yeah, you just ignore it. I don't remember if it's once or twice. It might have been twice.
I'm pretty sure it's twice. I might have to go back and heal considering I've just taken 2 hits.
Also, Jerry's back.
The return of Jerry.
Anyway, if we go to Mercy now, we can get rid of Ice Cap.
Thank Christ. Hopefully he doesn't actually have an attack.
The Wi-Fi here sucks.
But there are no other monsters.
You won. You're in.
Okay, so what's under this thing? Some sort of really stupid maze.
It's showing you where X is to open the spikes.
Is it around here?
One of the snow piles.
Oh, it's in a snow
Pretty
pile?
sure. Pretty sure it's one of the snow piles. That or it's the center of the square. There's a switch. Okay, it's the center of the square. Click. No, the thing. But yeah, if you want to go back and save and heal, you can do that.
Might as well just save again. Keep that 13 gold forever. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna get murdered the shit out of.
What's that smell? Where's that smell?
If you're a smell...
Identify your smell.
Where are they?
Here's that weird smell.
It makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you.
Okay, that's going on. The Doji.
They're the dog.
Dogami and Doggeressa.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not like super hardcore.
No, they're just kissing. Open their
Puppy
nose.
lovely
That's
smells. Okay, I don't know what the...
Anyway, there's a trick to dogs if I remember right in this game.
Oh.
They always have blue attacks.
Well, sort of.
Oh yeah, there's always blue to their attacks for dogs.
Okay, let's...
Also, they're incredibly easy to solve because it's always just pet. I'm pretty sure every dog enemy.
Stuff.
I'm pretty sure literally every dog enemy in the game is just is just pet.
That's not really what an axe is for, but still. Okay, let's try pets.
I'm too suspicious of your smell. Okay, so
do I have to go with re-smell?
Yeah, we probably have to do re-smell and then. But remember not to move into the blue ones though, because if you move into them, you do take damage. So yeah, click one of them. Yeah, I could do re-sniff. Dog sniffs you again. Re-smell just weird as before.
Smell mystery. Okay. Oh wow, you gotta be like right on top of that.
I have to keep shifting their perspective.
Roll around?
Roll around in the dirt and snow. Smell like a weird puppy. So okay, now you smell like a puppy, yeah. I was gonna say you have 2 places where you can pass over it. One of which is when they're on the ground, you can try to run across the top quick, or when they jump, you can run across the bottom quick. Smell alright. Looks like you may be a lost puppy. I think you can pet them now. Now that they've smelt you, you can pet them. Dog that pets dogs, amazing. What about me? Okay, so whatever one you pet the other one now.
Well, don't leave me out. Oh great, now they're mistimed because they're getting distracted.
Good.
Well, 40 gold's pretty good. A new world has opened
dogs
for
can
us.
Pet other dogs. A new world has opened for us. Thanks, weird puppy. I don't think if we fight any dogs after Snowden. I'm pretty sure all the dogs get fought before Snowden. What did it say?
Make O's press the switch.
Gotcha.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And, more importantly, is there any left for me? Really? Wowie. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta. Just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want, and I will drown you in spaghetti.
Not backwards. It was ha 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 yeah.
Cough of the spaghetti. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him.
Pretty sure he's just gonna say the same thing right now.
My brother started a sock collection again! How sad. I'm so cool, haha. Human! How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve the puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere to be found. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the Great Papyrus, will solve this puzzle. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer, because I am constantly screaming.
So if you read the sign, it would have gave you a hint, I'm pretty sure. Turn every X into an O and then press the switch.
Well, that didn't tell me anything I didn't know already.
I mean, you're gonna have to re-walk across the one X, I think. Oh no, you're... If you quickly step on the one to your left and then step back right, you're fine. So Jeff, no. So, oh, you're doing it in a really weird way. You could have just gone up that center X to the right, up, then to the left, down, and then back to the left. But Jeff, you could have done it another way now too, but okay.
Wow, you solved it! And you did it all without my help! Incredible! I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. I am a giant nerd!
It has to be 100%. It's supposed to be the Skeletor laugh, like that. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
I've been standing here for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, this is the hardest puzzle that Papyrus has.
Hey! It's the human! The guy I just saw a minute ago.
Get ready to memorize.
You're gonna love
shit.
this! It was made by the great Dr. Alphys, and I stole it. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change colors. Each color has a different function.
So
red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Through. Yellow tiles are electrified. They will electrocute you, because that's what electricity is.
That was electric.
Green tiles are alarms. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. They will be me, just me. Orange tiles are orange-scented. They will make you smell delicious, and then a monster
Orange
will
ones make
eat
us
you.
smell like oranges. Orange ones
Blue
make us smell like
tiles are
oranges.
water. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will get you.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can't
so if
go
a
into
blue
blue
tile
if we
is
touch-
next to a
if we
yellow
touch orange.
tile, the water will also kill
And if the
you.
blue is next to a yellow, the
Purple
water
tiles
will
are
zap us.
slippery. You will
Purple
slide
tiles
to the
slippery.
next tile.
Cause us to fall to
However, the
next
slippery soap smells like lemons,
But if we
which
slip on, we
piranhas
smell
don't
lemons,
like.
which lets us
Purple
pass
and
through the
blue
water.
are okay.
Okay.
Finally, the pink tiles. They don't do anything, actually.
Okay, so
Step on them all you want. How was that? Do you understand all of these colors? Because I don't.
Yeah, Jeff, did you memorize all of that?
I think because I was screaming it, I actually do remember most of it.
Okay, because it's very important that we remember this. Because this puzzle
Great!
is really
Then there's the
difficult.
only
It'll take
thing
a very
left.
long time if we
This
don't.
puzzle is entirely random, so it might actually be impossible.
Yeah, as
When
I
I
said,
pull
it's
this
really
switch,
difficult.
it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Ha ha ha! Get ready before I hit all of these buttons.
Alright, get ready, Jeff.
Okay, so green were alarms.
Green were alarms to make us fight a
Red I
monster.
can't stand on. Yellow's
Red do
electricity.
nothing. Red are blocked. Like they block us.
Pink tiles you can just stand on and...
Yeah, pink is nothing. You can just do whatever.
Yeah!
He just kind of gives up. He's like, well, fuck me, I guess. Actually, that's good to hear from earlier. It wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot.
Does he freeze everything he makes instantly?
I mean, no, it's just you're in a winter environment. I bet if he keeps it up next year, he'll make something edible.
Well, that's sad. Hey, a dog. Need to pet the dog. Okay. It'll just be another year, and then I will finally get some art out of this column.
Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Knowing that the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snowman, it fills you with determination. Doghouse. That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't ever know what to create.
Maybe you two could team up and make
It
art.
probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble.
Well, that's mean. Okay, so this. Let's get the easy stuff out of the way first. Oh, never mind.
Alright. It's a lump of snow with the word sands written on it in red marker.
And I am here in snow
Nope.
form.
It's the snow papyrus. So the two
Don't
brothers
take
made
my
snow-
cape.
The two brothers made stone effigies of each other.
Wait, does that mean this puzzle's impossible if all the edges you just fall off of?
So you can stop on wherever there's
Oh,
an X to turn
I
left.
see it.
So as long as you never...
So I did have the solution. I just didn't know what the mechanics were.
Yeah, as long as you
Oh, actually,
never...
this puzzle's really simple.
I mean, all the puzzles at the start of this game are not that difficult.
And then Alphys will finally show you what a puzzle is.
Yeah, you're not wrong. When we
Welcome
get
to the
Alpha-
bamboo forest.
When we get... Oh, we had a snow hat on. And we can go down. We can go down or we can go
No,
up.
we're going west.
Or forward. Alright, we have a snow dog on our head.
I knew that was gonna happen, and I liked that I saw it.
I was gonna say the dog shows up everywhere and then snow hat.
Which
We can go down
this
or we
way
can go
first.
right.
Yeah, sands. Let's do the doghouse first.
I don't actively remember which way is the way we need to go here. It's a snow pump. And this is a snow pump. This, however, is a snow pump. Surprisingly, it's a snow pump.
How many adverbs can they make up?
Snow pump. it is really a snow pump? Or is it really a snow pump? Behold, a snow pump. Eh? There are 30G inside this. What is this?
Wait, did I actually get the 30G?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is a snow pump. Yes, I'm pretty sure you got this one.
Ah, crap, I found a boss.
So you found the next dog that we have to fight.
Okay. Did I find the secret boss?
No, it's not a secret boss. I'm pretty sure this is the way we have to go, because I'm pretty sure fighting all the dogs is something we do. Oh, this is the dog theme.
So it was gonna try and kill me, but accidentally. Okay, what could I tell it to do?
Again, pet it.
Play.
Like,
okay. I'll try pet first.
okay, you have to bet. It's too far away, so you have to beckon it.
Oh, god damn. That did like 5 damage.
Yeah, be on your toes when you see something that looks like it might not do anything. Don't trust that it won't do anything. You see a dog on the ground and you're like, oh, it's just gonna lie there and be cute. And nope, the barks it will shut up will hurt you.
Well, the dancing guy did that.
I know that's why you know it's a false security because you did it early. You found a thing earlier that didn't. It's so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited.
With its tiny face.
Bark, 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 bark. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. So now I think you can play with it. Make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. Letters on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. He rests
Is
his
it
head
just
on you.
doing this while it's trying to kill me? Oh, come on!
I mean, just wants some tender loving care. So probably pet.
It kills you by suffocation.
Movements are slowed, but you still haven't pet enough.
Oh, great, I might die.
So,
Yep.
So the trick there that I think is hurting you, Jeff, is you should move towards it, not away from it. You want to catch it when it turns blue right away. Otherwise, you're just wasting a bunch of time. Like if you can get through it early, you're good. So you want to move towards it so that it turns blue as you head towards it.
Ah, damn the puzzle.
I was gonna say, in my opinion, that's the key with a lot of blue attacks is you want to move towards them, not away from them, because you just want to get through it before before something else happens with it, right? So if you can get through it when it first turns blue, or it's always blue, depending on what it is. Anyway, we can go down now though, because I'm almost positive that dog is where we need to go. What's up?
Is that a giant spider? What? Who did do that? Holy shit. The
I
fuck
don't even
is
know.
that?
It's gift rot, I guess? Some teens decorated it as a prank.
They put a dog in its head.
Ho ho ho, go ahead and laugh. Did you remember which one's blue?
No, that was just an accident.
So, you got lucky then. So you want to undecorate it.
Barbed wire? Oh, made of pipe cleaners.
That's a little better.
Maybe I should have bought more ice cream.
Ooh, childhood photographer, whatever.
Of Snowdrake.
Ooh, a small confused dog. Wait, has.
Well, yeah, you had a dog on your head.
If problems have been taken away. Say, are you following me?
Okay, cave. Welcome to Space Cave, where we keep all the space. Well, yeah, I can see that.
It's a door. It's a door. I think eventually...
Well, I'm not trying all the 4 things.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure eventually we get an answer to that, or we have to go there. Otherwise, it's one of the hidden things, because I know there's like a whole bunch of hidden lore stuff. Talk to him again on this side. I'm curious if he says something different when you travel back. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. That's what he said before. Alright, time to go fight the dog. Don't forget to check for that 30 gold. Woof.
We did not save the 30, or the game just took it away.
No, I don't think it took it away. I think you have to actually check all the other ones for it to be there.
Well, I'll have to remember to do that. You gotta see the whole joke, apparently. At least I've seen these patterns now. Okay, so it was back in first.
It's back in, and then pet, then play.
Oh, that one should have been easy, and I fucked it up. Come here. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button again.
Yep. I was gonna say, I told you one of the keys to this game is patience. If you're trying to click too fast, you risk potentially clicking the wrong thing. So, because here's another thing, Jeff. If you move all to the left, and it's not blue when it goes off screen, you are guaranteed to be hit by it.
Okay,
so it's pet now. It tired itself out, so you pet it now. And then this is where it slows your movement. This is where you died.
Okay, so that's how dog armor works.
No, I don't.
I can pilot with my ass.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that I'm pretty sure that's the one where if you keep petting it, its head gets higher and higher and higher. Oh, there you go. So each time you pet it, you can get its head to go like higher and higher up in the air to the point where it goes off the screen and then starts coming down the opposite side.
Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. I've tied up a dog.
Yes, the Pomeranian's there.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I think that's an I.
Yeah, I think so.
Am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it right now!
That doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards, damn it! My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all, which is, I wonder why I set this up. Away it goes!
Well, so Papyrus is liking us because we essentially play all of his games. So he.
What are you looking at, you tiny yellow-faced person? This is another decisive victory for Papyrus. Ha!
Yeah.
Huh?
So yeah, he's starting to like us because we've been playing all of his games. So the trap that literally would kill us 100% guarantee he doesn't want to use. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks.
I don't understand blue attacks.
As long as you're not moving your heart, so as long as you're not touching your stick basically when
Oh good,
the
we're
blue
out of
touches
town.
your heart.
And that means, yep, here we are.
So as long as you don't move while the blue's touching the heart. So as long as the heart's sitting 100%
Oh, there is
still.
an RPG shop here.
There's always one. So I think we already have a tough glove.
Oh, that's a bandana. I thought that said a banana.
Yeah, I think we already have a tough glove, but we can buy the manly bandana. We bought 2. Why'd you buy 2?
I did buy 2.
Yes, you bought 2. Heals 11 HP times 2. Eat it twice. So
Well,
11
that's the
HP.
same thing.
No, 11 HP each time. So it's a double use item, Jeff. It's a double use item. So it heals you 11 2 different times and then it's fully consumed.
Well, now I'm gonna have to sell that other bandana. Well, why'd you have an option then? Yeah, but this is literally something you just sold to me.
Oh, it's your own fault.
Hilarious, Toby Fox. Considering this game was fucking crowdfunded. Damn it, you crowdfunded me. Sure, let's get some history.
Just lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door has been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it.
Yeah, everything else I don't care about. But apparently I can't sell things, so we're fucked. We just have
Not
2
to her, at least.
bandanas now.
Well, just throw it in the box, I guess. Oh, it's out of the way for now.
What does a stick do?
I believe it's a weapon. Threw the stick away, then pick it back up. Oh yeah, you can use it against the dogs. Because it shows up in your inventory the first time you fight one of the dogs.
Where'd I get this bandage from?
I believe it was your very first armor. If you look at it, pull it up in the inventory and see what it says it does. No, it's just a healing item we got at some point.
Well, what's the point?
What was the other thing you put in the storage box? You put 2 things in the storage box. One was the manly bandana.
Oh yeah, I put the snowman piece in there.
Oh, gotcha.
Because we're not gonna need that for a while.
What? Hold on. What did we unequipped when we equipped the manly bandana? Wouldn't that have unequipped the gloves?
Is that how it works? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we only have 1 armor slot. I don't know. Pull up the info. So stat for us, it would, if you want to know what we have equipped, it'd be stat.
Oh, it's a weapon.
Tough glove's a weapon. So keep an eye out. Does the tough glove give defense though? Because keep an eye out for if there's weapons that give defense. Because we're gonna definitely want that. When I did his ADG. It says sleeping can recover
Oh, that's what you
your
pay
health
for.
above your maximum. So what's maximum HP? Oh, I didn't know this. I don't think I ever fucking talked to the innkeeper, Jeff. I did not know this. That is 100% news to me. I did not know you, because that would have been insanely helpful. Because the fact that you only have 20 HP becomes kind of difficult. Because as you noticed, the dog was doing 5 with every hit. Now it would do less because we have better armor. But yeah, if we want to grind money though, we can always just go like backwards a couple screens and walk around. Stuff will just keep spawning, I'm pretty sure, because you're limited on spawns if you kill them, because if you kill them, they're gone forever. So like, you know, if you kill the frog won't. There's only so many frogs, and they'll all be gone once you kill them all. But as long as we don't kill anybody, we can re-encounter them as random encounters, and thus, you know, make some money. So
well, I guess that's Undine, then.
There is a trade. There is the trade-off. What'd you say? I'm not reading the dialogue. I'm currently walking to the bathroom.
It was talking probably about Undine because he mentioned a fish lady.
Oh yeah, Undine is indeed a fish lady. She's also the guard captain person, or like the royal guard.
I'm struggling to understand how you can finish a run of this game in like 5 hours.
Basically, if you just skip all the dialogue that isn't important and just line towards things, pretty sure you can beat it in 5 hours. But yeah, no, our run's gonna be longer than 5 hours.
Well, the first one at least. No.
I was gonna say, especially it's gonna be longer than 5 hours because, from my experience in this game, fights are pretty tough. Cause let's see here. I think it took me a bunch of tries to get past the next box. I think the next boss that we have to do, and then one of the other bosses. After that, essentially most bosses took me more than one try. From here on out. So like everything up to here, I think I managed to do in one go. But every boss after this, I know I died to at least once. The next boss I've died to not the most, but probably the second most. It took me a good chunk of time to get over the next boss, and that's because the next boss has an interesting twist. Anyway, I'm gonna run off to the bathroom now.
Oh, I thought you were already doing that.
If I'm talking,
I guess I'm still trying to recover from my nonsense, whatever the fuck I'm trying to do with Papyrus.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always imagine he's just really energetic and like really hyped because he really, really, really wants to be a soldier, and you know, have the respect that comes with being like a royal guard person. But you know, he's just kind of a, you know, not super good at his, you know, what he can do, and you know, he's kind of got that whole shtick going. So he just needs, you know, to get better and get more confidence. But he, you know, he just really, really, really wants to be a guard, and he wants to prove himself.
Not even this book wants to talk about murder.
Anyway, the buy popsicles, I forget how to pronounce the actual name, but the buy popsicles are a really, really good item in my experience, because it's 2 items that take up 1 item slot in your slot. So it heals 11 HP, but it heals 11 HP 2 times, and then it's gone. So you get 2 healing items for 1 slot.
I mean, you can just make a book of stuff like that. You don't need to make the newspaper to put games on a paper. Well, that was the library.
There's also a lot of like side content and stuff in this game too, because I know you can like a bunch of the characters and stuff, you can like hang out with them and do other things and stuff that like kind of continues stuff with them, even though you can just, you know, move on with the game and keep going and just fighting and, you know, getting out, focus on just driving out. So that's probably another reason why the game can be 5 hours, but isn't necessarily.
Well, just walking into a blizzard.
Oh, I think we're coming up on the next boss fight then.
Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great already. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is actually like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
Alright, here's one of your first big bosses.
We got 2 options. He's only got a quarter of the stats of Toriel. Okay, so that's...
It's trying hard to play cool.
Let's just start flirting with him.
Flirting? Yeah, I know, I don't think we insult him. But you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards! I have very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you.
Well, that's kidnapping Papyrus. Okay, he has blue attacks, but he hasn't done any of them yet.
Does indeed, as you were warned by his brother. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you.
Do I just have to wait then?
You might? I'm trying to remember.
Well, I already did check, and I did flirt,
I mean, I want to insult him. So you won't fight. Okay, so yeah, we can go spare here. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack.
Wait, it's all blue?
Yep, it's all blue.
So is this just a joke, boss?
No, as I said, I lost to this boss multiple times.
Oh, okay, now it just becomes platforming.
You're blue now. That's my attack.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, now for the whole fight now, we're blue.
That would explain.
Now we have to jump over the,
Yeah, now I get it.
I think you just go spare right now. But yeah, now we have to play the platforming game.
What?
Dabs marinara sauce behind his ears. But I'm not thinking about that date thing. Yeah, and we just forgot that I like it. I think now we can flirt, maybe?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it gets hard. And then eventually there's gonna be blue ones mixed in. I'd say just go spare. Let's just go spare again. I think that might be what we do. Yeah, don't make me use my special tech. Yeah, okay, score.
Whoop. Anime powder?
Alright, just spare him again. I can almost taste my future popularity. Because typically, as long as they're saying new dialogue, you're heading in the right track.
Oh, for the... Really? You just slapped me on the back, huh?
Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Whoa. Why is he just keep doing everything?
You are better at the Papyrus fight than I am. I have
Spaghetti. Oh, what? Spaghetti.
Papyrus unparalleled spaghetti. Or yeah.
Tor?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, no, I think
god damn it. I fucked that one up real bad. Ah! Whoa. He's just gonna be covered in bullshit by the end of this.
Undine will be really proud of me.
Are you sure that I'm the one that you... Oh, god damn it. Literally right at the end there.
He has a skull. Or skeleton.
Yeah, that's actually a joke that I love.
I'm pretty sure as long as we keep sparing with him, he slowly works through his thought process. This one's easy if you jump. That one's easiest if you jump straight up in the center.
Yeah, I probably should heal at this point, which, you know, I'll just do the 10 one.
My brother, well, he won't change very much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure right now, as long as we just keep passing turns and surviving, we're fine for right now. Because essentially, I think Papyrus just needs to work out some thought, and so we're just buying time. Yeah, so see, because he's working out thoughts. He's like, if I win their respect, will they still like me, or will, you know, you seem to like me, but will they like me?
Oh, come on! Now they're moving.
We're getting close to the end, because he's starting to realizing that our friendship is worth more than like trying to be this badass hero.
I'm sorry,
means,
like I could. That doesn't help me do anything.
I'll click bones. I mean, you can heal. I'm pretty sure we don't have to spare. I think as long as we.
Well, that one was really easy.
I always be careful that something doesn't fly out at the end. After you're captured and sent away, yeah, because he's essentially.
Yeah, I didn't have. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to there.
Yeah, who cares? Give up. Papyrus is considering his options, so just keep trying to steer him. Give up or face my special attack.
Are you gonna kill me now?
I'm pretty sure special attack turns us back to normal when he does it again. Because a special attack was the attack that made us blue. Papyrus prepares a non-bone attack then spends a minute fixing his mistake. Yeah. Soon, very soon, I will do my special.
I did not think I was gonna make it over that last one.
Papyrus is considering his options. Not too long, I will use that special attack. Yeah, so the trick to this one is not to jump too high with that attack. Because the falling of the gravity counts as movement for the blue.
Well, it is movement.
Yeah. So even though it's not like you're not moving, it's still moving the heart. What the heck? That's my special attack? Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop lunging on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
I probably should be able to make it through with 12 HP. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Whoops. I'm not doing this very well.
Luckily you have some iframes, so.
God, those last two are really.
There's the dog from the cool dude. That's bone on the skateboard,
dude. Wait, what?
Keep jumping, keep hitting jump.
That was really weird.
Lucky you bought iframes. Luckily it gave you iframes, but yeah, that you can keep spamming jump during that attack to stay airborne.
Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. It's great we had that whole date in a blizzard. Who? I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undine's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend Quantity will remain stagnant. I like Papyrus. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee! We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through this area, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Which makes it very confusing that all those kids died that Toriel knew.
Except someone with a powerful soul. Well, they just never
like
made it.
you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, except literally everything else. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. He is terrible at naming things, but I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date that we totally didn't already have.
Which if we do, by the way, I believe that's how we get Papyrus's phone number, because that's the thing we can get characters' phone numbers. So if we go back to Papyrus's house.
Oh, that's gonna be a long walk from here.
That's not, it's in the town.
That was such a long walk. He's just outside.
Yeah.
So, you came back to have a date with me after 5 seconds. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of my time. At Undine's house. My house!
So he walks you over there only to walk you back to his house. Dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
It's not a lamp.
Man,
Sans, please pick up your sock!
Okay.
Don't put it back down, move it!
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches! Move it into your room!
Okay.
And don't bring it back!
Okay.
It's still here!
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it! And that was it. Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time staring at this sock. And this bone. And this plate. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
Rock's covered in sprinkles. Already read that.
I thought I would come up with another joke because it was so funny. Ooh, it's my favorite game show.
So stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me! A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Don't go inside yet. We can still look at other stuff. What's the book? It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Yeah, let's take a look inside. Said the joke book was a quantum physics book.
What?
You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. So the joke here is that the quantum physics lets them fold space-time so that there's always a book inside of a book inside of a book inside of a book.
Oh, that was a kitchen. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd!
No, it wasn't a quiche, whatever it was.
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music!
Anyway,
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit at any time. Ho 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 ho. Aha! Interested in my feud museum? Please peruse my culinary art shoe. Papyrus, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Can you go in under the sink now that it's open? Can you go like under there?
Forget it!
No, you can't. Okay.
Forget it, I said!
Okay, you can't. Alright, so the last thing to interact with is Sans room. Door is locked. Oh, I thought maybe he'd say something about it being Sans room, but guess not.
Maybe Toby Fox doesn't know what a date is.
No, Papyrus doesn't know what a date is the reality of it all.
The internet! I'm quite popular there. Well, yes, I am, because Toby Fox couldn't believe that this game would explode. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count!
I was gonna say, Papyrus
of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
In other words, Sans. Sans.
Hey! Those are all the attacks I used on you! Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was 5 minutes ago. Even though it basically just happened.
See, Jeff? Over to a social media site.
It's literally all Papyrus because Papyrus is the meme. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. That was the wrong... I hit control and that came up. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? You have 7. Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people.
So Santa.
Yeah, that's right. Santa! That's my bed. It's too small for me. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream because I'm a skeleton. So instead I cruise while I snooze, and that's it.
What's the notes under the pirate flag say?
Isn't that flag neato? Undine found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Ha 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 ha!
Doesn't realize that humans have skeletons in them.
There are no skeletons inside my closet. I put them inside of my trash can. Except me, sometimes.
Alright, we can talk to Fred.
So, if you've seen everything, which you have, do you want to start the date? I mean, we're here. Okay! Dating start! Dating start! Here we are, on our date, in the void. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry! You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating hood. Whatever that means.
Nope. So press C. Okay, there's reel it in, population.
Wowie! I feel so informed of the crime rating.
There's a crime rating.
I think we're ready for step 2.
There's a dog radar.
Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. I don't know why I said ahem. Human! I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes, you will, Papyrus. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. And don't commit any crimes. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No! Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning!
Sure.
Yes.
Papyrus.
Whoops, I killed him. No! You
So,
planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am!
I like the fact that
No! You're dating power! It's rising!
I like the fact that
Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I,
like
the
the fact
Great
that we're wearing
Papyrus,
different
have
armor.
never been beaten at dating, and I never will.
literally
I
said
can
like
easily
5 minutes
keep
ago
up with
what I did
you.
before.
You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
I love it.
No! A genuine compliment!
He's dressed to play basketball.
Like ultra basketball. However,
He's got basketball
you don't
shoulder
truly
pads
understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid.
on.
This
Some of the
date
power
won't
on
escalate any further. Unless you find out my secret. But that won't happen.
Ooh, do inspect with Z. We can inspect it. So expect the.
This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. An expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way.
Let's just keep.
I see, I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? Human souls are stronger than monster souls. But the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. My hat? My hat! My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you.
Open it.
Do you know what
Spaghetti.
this is?
Of course, it looks like spaghetti.
I thought it was a hat.
He's got spaghetti.
That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Spaghetti.
But oh so wrong. This
not
ain't all
spaghetti.
play old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
Eat the gift. I'll play it. Face reflectively scrunches up. Face is indescribable.
What a passionate expression!
I mean,
You must really love my cooking, and by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Ah! I'm dying! No!
Yeah, we got him. We got him. We won the date.
Human! It's clear to me now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been more for my sake. Human! I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, I, Papyrus, boy, is it Totten here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No! Wait! That's wrong. I can't fail at anything! Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. And act like all this never happened. After all, you are also very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's actually not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Ha ha ha! Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number.
Yeah, here's how
You
we get his
can
phone
call
number.
me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Ha ha ha! Jumps out the window. And he literally disappeared.
There is a secret boss that I might have to look up how to do it.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be hiding in there.
But on our way to the next area, we're gonna fight a boss, and then there's like a couple places where we can like refight that boss, and it leads to a secret final fight with that boss. And I'm gonna have to figure out where we do that and how that works, because I don't actually know how that works.
Well, that was all the places he could hide, so I have no idea where he went.
He's sticking around someplace.
Well, Sans didn't want to say hi to us, so I guess we have to go through the blizzard again.
Did we go into all the other buildings?
I think we went through most of them.
Okay. Because now we're going into the next
I'm
zone.
hoping I can take a break from Papyrus, because screaming all the time is hard.
Yeah, Papyrus is in that zone. He's the boss of the zone we just left. Sans is everywhere. We'll literally constantly run into Sans.
I thought I just talked to the flower. I don't get the joke. Children are being irresponsible in this entire game.
I was gonna say, Sans is the character that keeps popping up everywhere. I'm pretty sure all the other characters, for the most part, stay there.
Well, guess you better get used to being Sans all the time.
Have you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks.
I mean, that's true.
I'm going to grill. Wanna come?
Sure.
Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work.
It's really well when you're self-employed.
Over here, I know a shortcut.
Is it just a straight line there? Wait, what? How did you do that?
Because so Sans is the most meta character.
Hi, Sans.
Sans is the most meta character of this game. So much so that he can essentially do whatever because he understands it's just a game. So he literally can just. That's why he can just be wherever he wants to be and all that stuff. Because he's literally the most meta character in this thing. And I'm trying to remember the pre-speech for his fight. The pre-speech for the fight with him. I'm pretty sure there's like, if you do 2 genocide runs back to back, his lines have a lot to do with like how heartless and how horrible you are.
It's really easy to make food when you're literally made of fire.
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. I mean, he does have red cape and badassness. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower.
That's how washing clothes works, right?
In a way, you could wash clothes that way, it'd just be really ineffective. Want some ketchup? Bon appetit. When you tip the ketchup, the cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food.
Wow, Sans is a dick.
Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine.
It's a weird thing to be a dick about it and then immediately not.
Well, because he wants the joke to happen, but he doesn't want to screw you out of food, I guess.
That's not really a joke, that's just a dick move.
I'm expecting there to be... Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him a warrior training.
And he still sucks.
It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
Yeah, sure. I don't really have a reason to lie to Sans.
So, you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement. Predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break.
My shift actually ended before I got
I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long.
Especially when I can't talk.
Ah, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 1,000 gold, 10,000 gold. No, just kidding. Trilby, put it on my tab.
Your tab is 1,000,000,000 G.
I mean, by the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Okay.
Can you pick up the burger?
I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table.
Can you pick up
Then
the burger?
his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it.
Can you pick up the burger?
Maybe.
Oh. Just for the scene.
I mean, it is covered in ketchup.
I mean, the other one too, though.
You
Playing
can't-
poker against itself.
You can't do that.
It appears to be losing. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving.
I mean, apparently he has that ability.
Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. He has told me about but despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. And that's why you don't do that.
Well, I have to, because clearly that guy can't speak.
Anyway, do you want to say? Oh no, you already saved it. The other save. Did you check out the mailboxes?
Yeah, I did.
One's
One's
super
full
full
of
of-
junk mail and one's empty.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember. I want to say Papyrus is empty, and then Sans is overflowing with unread junk mail because he doesn't give a fuck. Because that's basically Sans' whole shtick, is he doesn't really give a fuck about most things, and that's why it's so scary when you do the thing. I don't remember what you have to do to get him to fight, because he's an optional like secret boss. And I don't remember what you need to do.
Well, you gotta do it for the song that everyone knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you might have to do like two genocide runs back to back, or maybe it's a genocide, or maybe his fight is a genocide run into a peaceful run. I don't know. All I know is that his pre-fight dialogue, because I've watched someone do his fight perfectly without taking any damage. Wait, could you go down? I mean, I guess going down there would have just been wherever the rocks push you if you fuck up.
Hi, Undine. I'm here with my daily report.
I guess that means I'm Undine.
Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no! I tried very hard, Undine, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undine, you don't have to destroy them, you see. I'm literally dying.
Yeah, stop doing the voice before you destroy your vocal cords. Dude, you have an interview tomorrow? If you destroy your voice so bad you can't talk tomorrow, think about how that affects the interview. You don't need to keep doing the voice. I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
Oh, I could have made it through another 3 lines. I should have tried harder.
Ready to run.
Okay, I'll run.
Right. Get ready to run. In case she spots you.
Oh crap, we're fighting a teleporting knight.
Undine's a fun boss fight. How
do you know she wasn't staring at you?
Also, Undine has 2 different themes depending on some factors, and one of my favorite songs in the game is her theme.
During the murder run.
Yeah, during the murder run, she has a different theme. and her murder run theme is the best. One of the best themes she has. One of the best themes in the game. My favorite theme at the end of the day is there's a boss called Megaton, and Megaton's probably has my favorite track, and that one always is the same. That's not a change by. I think Undine might be the only character that does have 2 different themes, that depending on what run you're doing. There's a crack in the wall. That cracked you.
There was?
Yeah, there's a crack in the wall.
Well, right now we have to fight a mermaid.
Aaron flexes in. Aaron. Check.
Jeez, he has high attack.
A lot of HP. Horsepower. All of his attacks are harder to dodge at the bottom of the box.
Okay, then.
Or so says this. I got all I want.
Are you sure? That doesn't seem true.
No, yeah, because they are becoming they are all closer together. Meaning, if you try to dodge one, you're likely to bump into another one at the bottom there. Actually, agree with that.
Okay, so does that give me any? Okay, I'll flex at him.
So checking's never going to solve anything or move something into a It's never gonna move something into a move up, move up, move up, move up. See how you're kind of getting boxed in? You have more space to work with at the top, essentially.
Well, yeah, now it's true.
No, I think the other one is true as well, because...
And he... What? I got 30 gold for that bull. Oh yeah, you said there was a crack in the wall.
You see the crack there? Right there? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay.
Unfortunately, this isn't Zelda. Also,
anyway, there's a sign we can't read as of right now, but we can use those plants over there to make a bridge.
I have to align them in a straight line to make a bridge.
So Jeff, when you put it down, it moves in a straight line. Yeah, but down there to get to the sign, you can also use 2 and then read the sign. That's what the other 2 are for. See, if you go from the bridge, what are you doing?
Well, I gotta reset the puzzle.
No, you don't. There's 4 plants. You need 2 to go to the one way and 2 to go to the sign. You are fine.
Well, then why didn't it grow into a bridge?
There were 4 plants. You need 2 to get to the bridge and 2 to progress. So you're fine.
Why is this area so dramatic?
Because the Undine is area. Undine's fight.
You have lied to me again.
What? Can you not walk across it?
I knew it has to be 4 in a line.
Otherwise, it doesn't bloom. So I guess you have to put.
What does this one say? Oh, well, that was I wish I would have known that earlier.
Well, it's almost like your street signs. But I don't know. Okay, then.
Well, it's kind of hard to read the sign when I didn't even know it existed.
Well, I was gonna say then the path for there to be 4 in a line, Jeff, would be to So I already see the 4 in a line path for this puzzle that you're looking at right now. But to get to the sign, the 4 in a path would be 1 space above where the sign is. Drop them there. No, don't drop them so they hit the sign. Drop them so they hit the wall.
Oh, now I get what you're talking about.
So make a bridge that goes behind the sign, or a bridge that goes in front of the sign, depending on whether or not the game lets you read it from behind. But we'll see. I just figured it's less steps to put them behind.
Are you serious, sign?
You have to be in front of the sign.
That is a real bullshit game. But whatever.
I'm curious if that's gonna tell you the solution, because I already see the solution for the one above, but
we're committed to read the sign, so I'll read the fucking sign.
I'm curious if the sign's just gonna answer what you need. I mean, I agree. I want to know.
This is a very serious game. We're bringing the serious music over to it.
Congratulations, you failed the puzzle.
I can't believe I just got dunked on by a sign.
You can read
oh wait,
sign,
I see the answer now. Oh wait, no, this should still work.
That's one solution. not the solution I was thinking of. Yours requires less steps though, so your solution's good. My solution was to go down below and drop them so that they slide.
Hello, this is Papyrus, still in the game.
So
how did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I found yours.
So, by the way, if we didn't go on the date,
what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a bandana. Is that true? Are you wearing a bandana? I think I'm still wearing one.
Yes, you are.
So, you are wearing a bandana. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day.
Yeah, so the solution I had was to drop them lower down and have them go up. Wishing room.
Well, that's nice.
On sis, make a wish.
Oh, I just wanted to hear the flavor text. What the fuck am I looking at?
Washua. Humble germaphobe seeks to cleanse the whole world. Wash your hand.
I didn't get over there in time.
No, you still found a space there, so you're good.
I mean, they're from a body. They're probably fine.
Alright, well, we gotta clean. Hops around excitedly. Green means clean, so okay, this is another one where we have to hit the green.
Oh, fucking... made it more complicated and I didn't have time to fix it. Oh, God. Well, that was totally not worth it. Should I take another healing item or just hope and wait?
I mean, the save was literally like 2 rooms ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, might as well. Ooh, the ceiling.
I mean, so we're looking through a telescope, so it's... can you move it around? Or is it just zoomed in on that one spot?
Nope, save point. The game moved my solution to the other place somehow.
So that was the solution I was gonna do.
Well, apparently the game
is the one that it has right now. Feeling its head drags around you, but I didn't get to read the rest.
But filled with determination. And I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the clock because we have less than an hour left in this episode.
Sounds good. What time do you need to be done? I can try to keep an eye too.
I'm gonna have to keep it strict to 11:30 because that's probably the latest I can do.
11:30. Okay. So all the flowers are gonna have different people's memories. Different people's memories. Yeah, because that's what they are. Seems my horoscope is the same as last week's.
It's the same again. Oh,
you don't want to check any. Wait, want to check any of the other flowers?
Where am I supposed to go here?
Oh, let's just check some of the other flowers. Let's go. Yes.
Oh.
Check wall. You can move it around, but don't you want to check out some of the other flowers?
Okay, fine. There better be a cracker joke in there.
Maybe.
Oh God. At least then it'll bring in some healing things into the fight.
You can mercy Joshua. Get one guy out of the fight.
I gotta somehow survive another 3 attacks from Ding Dong there. I mean, I'm getting the easy attack now, but I fucking clipped it wrong last time. Oh, for the... God damn it.
Remember how I said patience?
Well, now I don't really have a choice.
There's plenty of healing items in the game, so...
Until you get to the final battles, and then you're gonna blitz through all of them. That's also wrong. Now this should kill him. He becomes a spaceman.
I was gonna say, eventually we will also... Thousands of people wishing to the other can't be wrong. The king will prove that.
Of course, there was one way over here.
A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes into the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Yeah, we're underground. Yeah, nah, the flowers are gonna just say lore stuff about world building such and such. Inch writing covers the walls, just make out the words. War of the humans and the monsters.
Welcome to the, it's a small world ride, but murdery.
Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul.
So we should be winning constantly.
But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it's the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body even after death.
And that's what created the monsters. We are all the dead humans.
If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. An illustration of a strange creature. There is something very unsettling about this drawing.
Well, you didn't show it, though. Let's sail into the unknown and hopefully don't immediately die.
Ready to run.
Is there any stealth involved, or is it literally just running?
It's literally running.
Well, that's clever. Nope, I died. I'm trying to, but there's a game over screen. Well, at least they're nice enough to not drop me actually at the save point.
Say, what's the other path go? There's another boat on the other side.
No, we need to do the hard part. Otherwise it's not legit.
Except coming back, like if we try to run backwards to go over there, we're gonna have to do this again. Like, pretty sure this is always gonna happen in this
infinite hallway.
I mean, it's not an infinite hallway, but like my point is, there was a different sailing thing we could have taken that went to presumably a different route. And had we gone that way, there might have been like an item or something we could have got. Or like, you know, my point is, coming back through this way, we're gonna have to re-dodge spears.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Also, I'm stuck now.
Yeah, stay hidden is what I'm trying to tell you to do.
Well, apparently the game was like, no, we're just forcing you to do the stealth. Oh. It's the person who's been following us since 5 rooms ago. Okay, so now what? Hey, how come you're not dead?
Because all the knight did was pick them up and then see that they were a monster and just put them back down, because it wasn't the human. They're hunting a human. They don't care if the monster's there.
Hey, we made it.
Cheese has been here so long, a magical crystal has grown around it.
I'll take crystal cheese. Oh.
Stuck to the table. What's the flower say this time? Weak. Alright.
It is also a mouse.
Ryan the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal. It fills you with determination.
Well, we survived the spear death trap.
We did.
Maybe if we kill Undine and then go all the way back, then we won't have to do the spear trap.
I mean, once we complete this area, Undine won't be an enemy anymore. About getting into that telescope business, it's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it?
Sans?
So there's probably something somewhere, like in one of the corners or something. Is that the full screen there?
I think it's pretty much everything, unless like
Okay.
Toby Fox is a dick.
Well, no. So part of it is like I'm watching on my monitor, and my monitor's longer than where you moved it. But because the edges of my monitor are black when I have the game full screened anyway, it's hard to tell where the game begins and where my monitor or where the the pixels that aren't being used on my monitor begin.
I am totally a star. Wait. Sans?
If we have anything we need to put in the box, we can put something in the box right now.
Oh, it's you again.
I relocated my store, but there's still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution.
You! Be my customer! Be my customer!
Punch cards. Punch cards. Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get customers to come back.
Yeah, I'll buy more. I'm probably gonna need it. I'll get my free ice cream later.
Check the box though. I want to know if that's your box that has literally everything in it, or if it's a special box that you have to grab the certificates from. We don't have the space to take the last card.
Crud.
We'll have to run. The other box is just out here, so quickly just put like an ice cream or something away, or something that you don't need right now away, like the stick. Put the stick in the box.
I might need the stick later. I don't know when I'm gonna find a dog.
Well, see, the problem, Jeff, is if you don't have all 3 punch cards, Jeff, you can't exchange them for the free ice cream.
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna get it right now, so it's just gonna go in the box.
Why? He's right there. Just hand him the 3 ice cream. 3 cards, and then you have the ice cream.
Well, I don't think this box is gonna have limited inventory.
I think it does. But because literally, Jeff, we can't throw items away, so.
Punch cards.
Hear a passing conversation. So.
Don't you have any wishes to make?
Just one, but kind of stupid.
Well, at least they're giving me a chance there. Okay. Yeah, I'll take shoes. What the fuck am I gonna do with shoes?
Well, you can see if they're a higher armor than the bandana. It's a weapon, attack 7. These shoes make you feel incredibly dexterous. So, they are a weapon. So in other words, we have 0 use for it.
Hello! This is Papyrus again. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you already knew that. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A bandana. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy.
Anyway, I think there is a new piece of armor around somewhere. However, you keep progressing forward, and there's like 3 rooms you have completely walked past that we should probably double check so that we don't miss.
We're in a big old square. Armor.
Don't say that. Come on. I promise I won't laugh. Alright, so we have to find the next one now if we want to know the next piece of the conversation.
The riveting conversation.
Power take souls. You go. Jeff, go back. Like, there are multiple rooms we haven't looked in, and you just keep progressing super far forward.
Well, we're not going through the fucking spear trap again.
I know we're not going through the spear trap.
We're gonna go kill Undine and then go back for whatever the fuck you think is back there.
We're not gonna kill Undine, but my point is, outside of the spear trap, Jeff, there, like, before you entered this room that you're currently in, like this screen's room, there was a path to the right you could have gone that you didn't go. So, like, up here, if you go to the right here, like, where does that lead, right? We never went this way.
Oh wow, what a brilliant move.
Yeah, but it could have been something really important is my point. Like, you never know where something really useful is gonna be.
You said several rooms. Where are they?
Well, so the several rooms was that one and the one on the other side of the spear trap. But if you don't want to go past the spear trap, that one's fine because I know we'll eventually get a bit of a fast travel system. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know we'll get a fast travel system somewhere here at some point, and that fast travel system can be used to head back in that direction, and then we'll be presumably closer rooms there.
Now I'm going to have to deal with this. Okay, Aaron, we gotta do your 2 attacks. And there it is. To the moon!
Flexes himself to the moon. 55 gold. A lot of gold.
We will never know what his dumb wish actually was.
No, I'm pretty sure we eventually like loop around to other areas of the room.
Well, it's not fair, like, if the tentacles just, stop me in my tracks by force.
Hey there.
Hey there. Notice you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you hear? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here. I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, that's okay though, you hear? Undine's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey, there! That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. in waterfall.
Poor little guy.
It's onions on, everybody. He's a very... Okay, here's a dogfish.
Byron hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Tone deaf. She's too ashamed to sing her deadly song.
Why would I want her to sing her deadly song? Conduct. Okay.
They're now vulnerable to electric attacks, even though there are no typed attacks in this game, really. At least not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
You have Hop Idol.
Smile.
Wow. Oh, nope.
Hey, Aaron's here.
Right. Which one's Aaron? Is Aaron the flex horse?
Yeah, he's the mermaid.
Okay, he probably likes this girl. That's probably what it's about.
Whoa, it's got a face.
Tune. Follows your memory. Yeah, because she's a siren. She sings. So yeah, now she's more dangerous because you cheer her up, but then you have to dodge the much more. Okay,
well, at least it's only one
there you
attack.
go. You hum. You literally hum. She then does a more dangerous attack that you have to dodge. Then once you're done, the northern room hides a great treasure.
Hell yeah! Time for treasure.
A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Won't you play along? Only the first 8 are fine. There's a piano here. Play it.
Left, down, right, up. I'm not sure what the first one's supposed to be.
I assume the A button or like whatever the normal like interact button would be.
Oh.
Okay, so the hint on the wall of the first 8 is what we need to figure out.
Echoes down the corridor.
Echoes down the corridor. Once you play it, the first 8 are fine. Okay, so there's a song down the corridor from here. We have to listen to its theme. And we have to listen to the first 8 notes, essentially. This power has no counter, indeed. When a monster dies, its soul disappears. And an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There's only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster.
LOL.
Boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death. If only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened. So my guess is if you do a genocide run, that shit.
That is leveling. Oh, an umbrella. And now I'll put it on the statue, and that'll make a thing happen.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. So this is our 8 notes. We need to play this pattern.
Oh, there's just the answer.
Okay, so if you hover,
Circle,
if you
up,
listen
right,
to it, like
down, down, right.
circle up, right, circle down, down, right. I was gonna say that's a really difficult puzzle if you had to play it by ear.
Is there nothing beyond that hallway?
Well, my guess is there's a secret treasure up there.
Oh yeah, the
That's
great
what
treasure.
The sign said. The sign said a great treasure. So my guess is,
it's a power sphere.
The legendary artifact Will you take it?
Hell yeah.
Carrying too many dogs.
How dare you? Well, what am I supposed to do with this?
Use it, maybe. Annoying dog, little white dog. It's fast asleep.
How did I even get this fucking dog?
Alright, open the thing again.
How do I make it go away?
Oh, you can drop it. You drop the annoying dog, or you could use the annoying dog. Put the dog on the ground. Dog absorbs the artifact.
I did so much work for that, and he just stole it.
What's the sign say? Can we see the sign? The artifact is gone. Like, we go to the right and then... No, I guess not. Oh, rip.
Thanks, Undertale. I thought you were the best game that anyone's ever seen.
I mean, it's a very humorous game, so that fits its humor.
I'm taking an umbrella anyway.
I mean, it helps to have it, because we're literally going to walk through a bunch of rain here.
Well, yeah. Lady, I don't know you. Are you the boss? Are you the next boss somehow?
I don't think she's the next boss. She's Undine's biggest fan, though. Undine is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was going to beat me up. Haha.
Well, this boss fight with Undine better happen soon, otherwise it's probably not going to happen this episode.
I don't remember where it happens. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower.
I don't care, lady.
The king, we had to call him Mr. Dremir, volunteer to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undine came to school? She could beat up all the teachers.
How about you just stop talking and we continue? I just said to stop talking.
Wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person.
Except me. Oh, we're actually almost to the capital. I thought we had to head through 3 different areas first.
I mean, we do. It's just we can see the capital from here. Good.
Nope, I have 0 interest in this character. Well,
I mean, I think her stopping there isn't so much about her talking of, like, it's the fact that she's looking at the city. So like, you stop and you look at the city, and I think there's dialogue about the city.
okay, goodbye forever. You're secretly Flowey in disguise, aren't you?
No, she's just a little kid who's really into Undine.
Well, Undine's gonna be right around the corner, apparently, because save point.
Humans afraid of our power declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy.
They literally killed the entire society.
And they didn't kill the entire society. In the end, it could hardly be called a war.
We all literally died.
United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken and countless monsters were turned to dust.
Apparently all the monsters sucked.
I mean, you gotta remember, you're a child. And in theory, you can kill every monster here. Like, that's a thing that can happen in this game. In fact, it's the easier way to play the game.
Hey, hologram. Oh, great. That's the puzzle, isn't it? Quote-unquote puzzle.
I was gonna say, you have a lot of time to react to this one, in my opinion, so...
Yeah, doesn't feel like a lot.
They are getting faster now that you're getting closer to the end, though.
Well, if they're gonna spread out like Oh, there. Okay, that one was... Yeah, I just clipped in the wrong spot. Ah, great, it's a maze too. Well, now it's just getting real tense.
Yeah, now it's getting really fast.
And now it's really slow. You ready for the model challenge, motherfucker? I have 3 more waves of spears and that's it. Well, I guess that's unfortunate. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the original spear trap. How am I supposed to fight you?
I remember getting new armor before this fight, so I don't know if we missed the armor or what. Oh no, she's knocking us down. Okay, so there must be new armor somewhere here. She's not killing us. Sounds like it came from over there. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you?
Oh, is this Toriel too?
Are you okay? Here, get up. I think it's the little girl again. Nelly, huh? That's a nice name.
I know, I pulled it out of my ass.
My name is... Oh, no, it's some special spirit thing that we don't know.
Oh, great. Do we have ghosts trying to talk to us now?
How's the garbage? There are quite a few brands you recognize. So it's
like Nintendo.
Garbage from the human world.
Well, this might be a good place to call it since it's a quarter after.
Yeah, there is, like, I think in the very next room there is a boss. It's not the boss of the area, but there is a boss in the next room. So if you want to take a 15-minute crack at the boss, and if you don't beat it in 15 minutes, you don't beat it, and if you do, you do.
I've only got 10 minutes before my self-induced limit. I think I'm gonna have to be more constructive and just call it. So,
sounds good.
Yeah. You decided we were doing a pacifist run, so you immediately threw my ass in the trash can.
I mean, that's the harder of the runs, but I know there's shit with. I
just want you to know that whatever happens, it's your fault.
Well, so let me put it this way: I made it pretty far into the game. Let me pull up the list of all the bosses. I'm not gonna say any of the bosses out loud, but there's gonna be a total number. I'm gonna tell you how many bosses I got into this, and I personally believe, at least against Papyrus, you did significantly better than me, like significantly better than me against Papyrus than I had it. I think some of the like random encounters in between stuff I did better with than you, but like at least the boss fight, you did significantly better than me. There's also like a couple things I feel like I never did or even bothered to see if what they did in the game, like the end being like, you can increase shit past your maximum. I'm like, holy crap. That would have been super good to know, because one of the things that made things really difficult is the fact that I only had 20 HP, and there is a fast travel system, so I could, if there isn't an inn nearby, I could very quickly just go to Snowden, up my HP, come back to wherever I last was with the where the thing is, and then go from there. Let me pull up a list of all the bosses, guys.
It turns out I only got 5 in. He just forgot. 5 out of 13.
So I made it past the next boss, past the boss after that, past the boss after that.
And then I got stuck on... If I'm reading this right, the boss I got stuck on is literally right before kind of what would be like the last bosses. I'll say last bosses plural because I think they're back to back, but I don't know for sure. But
Okay,
yeah, so the boss I got stuck on is presumably the last boss, at least by this list of stuff. Because the boss order for what we have done is the ghost is considered a boss.
Yeah, that was a boss.
Toriel's considered a boss. Well, so the bosses that I know of. The bosses I know of are based because they have unique music. That's how you kind of know bosses have very specific music. So, and then there's 3 secret bosses that I know of. And I think there's another one, but oh no, she's only in the Switch version. I think the secret boss I'm thinking of is literally.
Oh damn! We should have fucking picked up the Switch version.
So I have the Switch version. That's where I was playing it.
Dang it.
Only
I had known there was additional stuff.
The Ghost Toriel, the big armored dog.
Yeah, greater dog.
And then Papyrus. Then I'm pretty sure it's the next room. Otherwise, it's very soon. Is like the next boss, and it's like the mini boss of this, like the mid boss of this area.
Is it Onions on?
It's not.
Okay, it's not Onions on.
And then the I think Onion Son's whole deal is just a room that makes you think you're in danger, and then you're not. And then also becomes sad lore because he's all by himself because all of his friends moved to the aquarium because there was more space there because the water is slowly receding from where he is. And so he's kind of stuck there by himself with the water receding, meaning eventually he won't have any water. But, you know, he's just got to hope that Undine and everybody is able to get them back to the human world so that he can swim in the ocean, right?
Okay, so let's settle up some things before we sign off. Remind me if I'm wrong, we're going to be doing Friday this week for lawyering.
Yes, that should be correct. Friday for lawyering.
Okay, so we're going to be continuing. Well, basically we're going to be starting because we were planning to do an additional episode of Ace Attorney 3, but that ended up falling into a podcast, so we actually didn't accomplish much when we tried. So we're going to be basically starting the final case of Ace Attorney 3, and the plan for Undertale is that whenever my rental copy of Syndicate arrives and I prep it to the thing we were supposed to do, we're going to be shoving Undertale back onto the back burner. We're going to get through that as a one-shot, and then we're going to get back on this bullshit.
Okay, so I'm going through the list of bosses, at least in this YouTube video that does all the boss music for the game. There are several bosses that are genocide only. So there's literally going to be more bosses to get through the game with genocide only. There is one that's labeled True Pacifist, which True Pacifist is where you literally don't kill anything. That's where we're trying to do. So, because you can still get like Pacifist where you kill some things, but not everything. As long as you keep your kill count below a certain amount. But yeah, and then let's see here. And then yeah, then here's secret boss. So one of the secret bosses is
if it's gonna be
True Pacifist, is also True Pacifist, and then one of the secret bosses you definitely know. Everybody knows the secret boss is only on the genocide run, and that's Sans.
Yeah, because I mean, it's probably the piece of music that Toby's the most famous for. Well, I'm pretty sure he's the one who's did everything for this game, so he clearly made it.
He did. Yeah, he definitely made the music. I know if he didn't make everything, which he did, to my knowledge. I know for sure the one thing he did do, in the event that there's something in this game he didn't do, is he did do the music. And I know that because he's really, 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 really famous for his music work, so much so that, and I believe I brought this up a while ago, he has, I believe, 2 tracks now in the Pokemon series that he made. Because there's a song, the Battle Tower theme in Sword and Shield is a song he made, that, like, Nintendo contacted him to make it, and he made it. And then I believe there's one in Scarlet and Violet that he made somewhere.
So, yeah, that's going to be our current plans for the rest of the week. Usually we'd have a half-hour after thing, but like I said, I can't really afford to do that, so I will thank you all for joining me and joining us for this. I mean, I was glad that we finally originally got to Undertale, because I was hyping this up for you, because I thought that you were going to really appreciate that we were finally getting around to this one.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really like the humor and the stories and like the silliness to this game. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I know you seem to be you can get annoyed if things feel like they go on, and I feel like there is an element to that to this game.
No, this
like patience.
This game is paced pretty well. Like it's running through things at a decent clip. It's not dawdling too much, and when it does stick around somewhere, it's actually the jokes are landing pretty good. So, like most things, if you're funny, you're allowed to break the rules. So it's funny, which means that
like the dog stealing your treasure after you did the puzzle. That's a good
yeah,
example of if you're
annoying.
if you're funny, you can break the rules, because I feel like that's something that for if it was just randomly in a game that didn't have that much humor to it, it would be a huge piss off for a lot of people. But in this game, you expect shit like that so much that like you're totally fine with it. You're like, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. I did something and it turns out to be a joke.
I'm willing to give a game a slide on that, because it did pre-establish that uncommonly it would just randomly give you items without telling you. So when I looked at my inventory, I was like, well, where the fuck does this annoyed dog come from? It's like, this thing's useless, get rid of it, and that was the joke.
Yes, so the joke is that I don't quite know what happens if you have like a lot of free space in your bag, because I know no matter what you're... Oh yeah, because the line when you interact with it isn't that your bag is full, it's that your bag is too full of annoyed dog. So they're specifically saying there's too much annoyed dog in your bag, meaning you can have open slots as long as the annoyed dog's there. You can't pick up the artifact, but of course the second you drop the annoyed dog, it steals the artifact and runs away. I wonder what use the annoyed dog would have done, but eh.
Anyway, I couldn't find a prompt to get out of this, so I'll probably just F4 and...
Oh no, there's I swear there's a prompt.
I'll probably just F4 and click the X.
Hold on. I want to make sure, because stuff like that can corrupt data. I'm gonna quickly check how to quit.
Well, I already saved. I don't think.
Press the escape key.
Oh, so it was literally just escape.
After you successfully escape, you are free to quit whenever you wish. Just hold the escape key until the window disappears.
Which it did.
Thanks, Steam community.
So yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing Syndicate or Undertale tomorrow. It's going to depend on when my game gets through the mail, because apparently it comes from Pennsylvania. So, yeah. Either way, I think it's going to be a good time, no matter which one it ends up being. Anyway,
you can have enough time to get it to where you need to do by Wednesday. I assume so, but
well, if they send it out tomorrow, it'll take 3 days to get here. And if I could start on Monday, maybe I can make it happen.
Okay. Otherwise, just more Undertale. That's fine.
Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna be, one way or the other one. We're not gonna have a bad time.
Right. So all right, sounds good. I'll let you go. You have an interview tomorrow.
Yep. Thanks for joining us for the balancing act, and I hope you would join us while we continue to juggle things. See ya.
I'm gonna look up that boss, then I'm gonna send it to you, that hidden boss that I know about. Don't read about it until we fight the next boss, because it's related to literally the boss that's in like the next room.
So, someone actually did throw comments into the chat at one point, but they retracted every one that they did.
Why? Oh, they said stuff and then just deleted it, so we can't even
I don't know why. Maybe they were like, "Oh, I gotta throw spoilers," and it's like, and they might have. I don't know. We got past the spoiler and they just got rid of it.
I was gonna say, or they tried to talk to us, and then we weren't watching the chat.
Yeah, that's fair.
And in their mind, that means they, I feel like some people, not everybody, but some people would just leave and whatever, and then other people would, they'll redact it because they're like, oh, they don't want to hear me talking, so they they take it out, right? So.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately it's not consistent, so I don't bother spending the time.
Yep. So sounds good. I will. Okay. Yeah. Mad Mew Mew is the name of the boss, and the it's